You're live.
Let me reload the page. It might take a second.
All right.
It says... There it is. Okay, it's live. Let me send you a link. Go to no mic and you'll see it.
All right.
Make a tweet and I shall retweet it. How exciting! Hello everyone! We're playing, and by we I mean Ellis Mark is playing, Fairly OddParents Shadow Showdown with me, Davpina, just hanging out in the back, just watching.
Yeah, and neat. You've played this game before, you said?
Yes, way back when I was a kid, I played this on the PlayStation 2, but you're playing the GameCube version.
Yeah, and I knew nothing about this game, so
So
this will be
Mark is
fun.
experiencing new Butch. Did you stream in the Discord chat so I can see what you're doing?
Oh yeah, sure.
Awesome. Because it seems like I actually have better internet this time. Exciting. How's everyone doing today?
Hopefully that doesn't destroy the connection.
Hopefully not.
I actually noticed the internet's been a lot worse over here now. I don't know what caused it, and okay, it's working. Such an enthralling story.
Definitely so. Oh boy, it's Crash Nebula.
I actually like how this game makes the characters 3D a lot. It's way better than giving them actual like 3D modeled faces.
It does work a lot better in general. Even the backgrounds. I actually like the way the backgrounds look.
Yeah.
It's like well, I would say cell shading, but Timmy's not shaded. He just exists with his mono breaking constantly.
Yeah, I like it.
Like how he does in the real show, yeah.
I like how they have like thick outlines too.
That was a good touch to separate from the background.
Hello there. Hello, Dr. Splat.
The TV, hold on, the TV's broken.
Oh no.
Okay, so is he gonna wish for a new TV? Oh, they're just fixing the TV. Oh, okay. And so the game's over. He fixed the TV. Oh. Where it's like, Timmy, we can't fix any TV made by Sony. It's in our rules. I can't imagine why. Oof.
I
Why
don't
does
know.
why does Timmy have that stack of papers behind him? Couldn't he be doing his homework or at least wishing?
Oh, maybe I should address this. People keep asking me what's wrong with the audio. This is just how Dolphin works on my computer. I don't know what's up with it. It's like a little staticky. That's why it's down very low.
I'm guessing it's emulating real GameCube. Also, that's a widescreen TV. This was back before it's just 4:3 aspect ratio.
How do I change the
Both.
resolution on a stream while streaming?
I wouldn't.
It
You're playing.
says,
You're doing
warning, please check the video resolution. The current resolution is not optimal.
720p 60 FPS.
For me, it says 1600 by 900.
You might be outputting, or you might be intaking that. I
Maybe.
set mine to 1920 by 1080. Sorry, I set mine to 4K, exporting to 1080p, but then I changed it to 1080 to 1080, so that could be better.
Mm-hmm.
But is your internet okay?
It says it's a good connection, yeah, so we should be fine. I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in this game, so
Loof.
now we're in like an old-timey cartoon, I guess.
Luke McFluff said, Timmy, I can't develop for the PS3. The architecture is too foreign. That's what Cosmo said to Wanda. Mark, the Garfield Twitter account has returned after a year and said Nickelodeon TV show is coming.
Oh, damn, that sounds good.
But guys, unless the series gets canceled, like after one season, Mark won't talk about it for a while. Unless you want him, did you make a review over the Garfield show yet?
No, I want to make a video on like the 3 direct-to-DVD Garfield movies, though, like the CG ones based off the show.
Oh, so there's a cool thing. I have to show this to you later. But in Garfield Gets Real, there is a fan-submitted comic.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like, said fuck you or something like that.
Yeah, and you can see in the movie, it's like, whoa, there should be a Blu-ray of this.
Alright, so I have to use a keyboard because I couldn't get my Switch controller. I got it set up, but the input lag was like 2 seconds. So I've got to use a
Oh God.
keyboard for this. And so I'm going to have to pay attention to the screen, and Daft will look at your chat questions.
You guys remember 2D Jimmy Neutron? Alright, we're not missing much. So, this just means that, Mark, you need to get a GameCube USB controller eventually.
Yeah, I have one. I usually use my PlayStation ones, but they're not near me at this point. They're still in storage.
Oh, jeez. Hey, fun fact. YouTuber Chipflake randomly gave you a shout out on their live stream.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
pretty
was
cool,
watching that.
Mark.
Did someone in the chat say that?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I was watching that earlier today.
Chipflake is a nice person. They're pretty cool. Super SpongeBob Mario, a great YouTube channel name, said, I love this game as a kid, but damn, the graphics haven't aged well.
I actually like
Uh,
it. It's
it
like a
looks
product of
good.
its time. I think it's a really unique way to translate a 2D show into 3D.
And this game came out in 2004. Yeah, this looks great for 2004. Which reminds me, Pinata Time, which version is this? This is the GameCube version.
And the textures are so simple that it can be like upscaled really well and still look good.
I got a question. Will you review the Sonic games one day? Daft
Uh,
Pina.
oh, Daft Pina.
Yes. And I will drag Mark. Oh, I was gonna say Ellis Mark and then Mark. I'm gonna drag Mark along to help me with it.
Mark, what happened to your character? Why does he have sleeves? Because I wanted to update him. People kept complaining that he looked like a child. So
The
I made
lore
him.
reason is that he got cold.
That would be true. It's colder in here in Ireland than it would be over there.
So in the summertime, you'll see short sleeve Mark again, the canon true Mark.
This game came out 16 years ago. That is true. It still looks
Game.
fine.
Apparently, there's a PC game or a PC version of this. Wonder how that one aged. Wait a second. There's also a Game Boy Advance version.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be bad from what I heard.
Oh jeez. Well. Okay, so there are 8 levels in this game. The tutorial. Timmy gets sucked into a training video where he learns the basics. It would have been a lot better if the colors are muted rather than just sepia tone, because hey kids, like Fairly OddParents is bright, colorful cartoon. Here's brown.
It's
There's the
Cuphead.
second star.
But Charlton was ahead of his time.
Oh man, why weren't there any Cuphead jokes about this game when that Cuphead first released? They're like, yo, I'll just play Shadow Showdown. Don't need this game. Cheeseball the Great says I can't stop watching your channel.
Thank you.
I can't stop watching your channel either, Mark. You should
I
make
like
more videos.
Tak
Or
and the
live
Power of Juju. I like Tak too. I think the TV show is really boring, but the games look fun. I might have to stream them someday.
It's very interesting that the short-lived TV series got 3 games.
The games came out first actually.
I could have sworn at least one of them came out after the TV show.
Oh, maybe the third one did, yeah.
Switches do all kinds of things to me. Good. So is this like a baby's first video game? If you press a button, things will happen.
Do a video on the Jimmy Neutron crossover. If I have something to say, I wanted to make a video about the development of it, but there's nothing that interesting from what I could find. So maybe if I can find something worth talking about, I will.
Interesting. Observation by Noodlemations. Welcome to the Fairly OddParents. This episode, Timmy wishes to go to World War One. The second episode is the sequel at Normandy. Timmy, why did you wish us to go to Normandy? I wanted to see it firsthand for a history paper.
Maybe you could play Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Box. I did stream that game once. We beat it. Should have been there. Oh, that's actually, it's re-uploaded. You can watch the entire stream on Popbase right now for free. Check it out.
Would you guys love to appear on the Pizza Party podcast?
Sure.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Because recently, haha, it's not a joke, I just ate pizza before the stream. It was nice. And we're having a party this The stream's the party. Have you played Nicktoons Major League Baseball?
I haven't, but it looks awful. It's like motion captured SpongeBob characters.
Oh god, imagine motion controls while you're playing a SpongeBob and his arms break.
Oh.
SpongeBob, could you glitch your hands out? No. Let me die. Okay, SpongeBob. And it's like, why is this in a kid's game?
Did you ever plan on making a video on those Dr. Seuss live action movies? Fun fact, I already did. I uploaded it like September, I think. I know that because I uploaded it the day I went back to school after summer. It was in The Cat in the Hat, and why I like it a lot. Go check it out.
Someone said, Davpino, why do you sound so different from your usual videos? Because this is an unusual live stream.
Because he's not talking like this.
I'd give Shadow Showdown a 3 out of 3.
Perfect scores all around.
This Butch Hartman anticipating at like the Nicktoons Awards. No, the video game awards. And he's like, this game gets a 2. It's like, he shouts audibly in an audience full of kids. Fuck!
And then they go
Out
out
of
two.
2. And he's like, yeah! He storms on stage.
They had a godchild that caused the Archduke of France, Ferdinand, to... I think they assassinated him. Yeah, I saw that episode the other day while making my video.
Wait, what?
There's like... It's a video... not a video. It's an episode where Cosmo and Wanda meet one of the previous godchilds who like assassinated a public leader and plunged the world into World War One.
So you're telling me that Butch Hartman canonically wrote his characters to cause World War One?
Basically.
You know, he didn't have to do that.
Why does the sound quality sound like crap? What kind of sound quality? The game? The game or
No,
me?
Mark.
We're daft.
They're like, why does Mark say game? This is the terrible sound quality. Oof. Hey Mark, do you ever plan to making a video on a Team and Team movies or shows?
I haven't watched any, so maybe sometime if I watch them.
Goodbye.
What is
So I
the
have a
best
great
Shrek
idea.
movie, in your opinion? The best Shrek movie is the second one, obviously.
And not the third one. I heard the third one's the worst.
Oh, it's
I have to
awful.
rewatch all of them. Kermit says Mark isn't caring about us.
It's hard to read the chat and pay attention to the story.
Yeah, as you can see, it has better lore than the movies.
It actually
Which
does.
is which is a video you should watch by Mark. But if you want to support Mark, go to his Patreon, because that video is demonetized.
Oh yeah, I never explained this stream. Okay, Sony copyright claimed my Fairly OddParents video for a song that I never actually played in the video. So now all the money I make is going to them. So if you want, you can support me on Patreon, which is patreon.com/lsmark. If you do, you
And
get
it's
to
great.
join a private Discord server with me and talk.
It doesn't help that in that video you found unreleased footage of Butch Hartman saying the N-word as he's drawing Timmy, which was weird because it was in a documentary where Butch knew that people would be filming him with the camera.
Yeah.
And so he just kept saying it, and he's like, could you stop? And he's like, no. He's like, we'll just cut this part out. But Mark found it. And so Butch Hartman disguised himself as Sony. It's me, the PS4, and I'm claiming your video. And Mark is like, Butch, get out. I can tell that's a fake mustache.
Okay, I keep seeing more and more people complaining about the audio, so chat, what do you want me to do? Do you think I should mute the game audio entirely and just put on like a random YouTube playlist of music? Or what do you want?
There might be a way to go into the settings of Dolphin and changing the audio.
I think I should. There's
Yeah, I would take a look.
configure.
Fancy Sonic Man says, other than the Sonic movie, you know where this is going. Do you have any plans to discuss Sonic media such as show and games? Well, as we agreed in chat, Mark is helping me review the Sonic Advance series.
Yeah. I actually do have another Sonic video planned. It's on his character. Uh, and how much it's degraded over time.
And I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm fucking with the audio here and it's not doing anything, so
You might just have to turn it off for now.
yeah, we'll do that. And I will pull up a playlist on YouTube.
Of copyright-free music made by Butch.
I'll just put on like a music compilation. It's gonna be very loud probably. Okay.
Mark, can you talk about the DreamWorks inconsistent release of good movies as they were in debt twice?
What do you want me to say about it? They are
I
very
think you just
inconsistent
explained it right there.
about good movies, and yeah.
I'd say good is relative. You know what I mean?
What is their next movie, or what was their last?
That's not a good sign. If we can't tell what their next and last movie was. Let me take a look. Filmography. Let's take a look. Okay. Upcoming films. They have Trolls World Tour coming April 10th. The Croods 2, December 23rd. The Boss Baby 2, March 26th next year. Okay, that's pretty good. And the most recent one was Abominable.
Oh, that movie looked awful.
And How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Not looking forward to that. How to
You know
Train Your
what?
Dragon 3, I heard was okay.
It was. You're gonna be. Let's forget about that for a second. Abominable had a budget of 75 million, and the box office was 189.7 million.
Ugh, that is not good for like a DreamWorks movie.
It's not good for DreamWorks movie, but they got nearly twice the.
Because I don't
No,
think
they
DreamWorks
got
were the
twice
ones
the
who
budget.
animated it. I think they outsourced it to some cheaper studio.
Yeah, it was. Hold on. By DreamWorks and Pearl Studio.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for them. But I'm looking forward to the Boss Baby 2. The first Boss Baby lacked in story, but made up with the art style, which I really liked. What do you think of the movie?
I've never seen The Boss Baby actually.
We should watch it later. I think
Yeah.
it's on Netflix. It's got very 60s inspired color and stuff with the 2D animated sequences.
Do a video on the stupid logic of Danny Phantom. I don't think I want to make a video complaining about the logic of a cartoon. I'm sorry. Why is
Oh,
there a
geez,
sponge underwater? Where's the sense here?
Why is there fire underwater? And why is there water underwater? How does that make sense, Steve?
It's like you're just talking to the receptionist the whole time. It's like Steve's passed away.
Oh.
This isn't the phone to hell.
It's like, whoa, sir, calm down. And it's like, Butch, is this you?
No,
He just clicks the phone.
No.
no.
The first person to draw Butch Hartman screaming into a phone gets a retweet on Twitter.
Over SpongeBob. He's trying to
Over
get SpongeBob
SpongeBob.
cancelled.
He's like, I have some very incriminating info about Steve. And the receptionist says, Butch, you just called earlier today. I think Duke the Angry Ostrich says, I think Abominable got half of the money it got because the violin cover of Go Your Own Way. Maybe. I've yet to actually see too much about Abominable, except for me going, huh, that looks okay. However, I'm looking forward to Sony's new animated film coming out this year.
Connected?
Connected.
Yeah, it looks alright.
The stories just seems like fine because the trailer was like, it's about a dad seeing his daughter go to college. Oh, never mind, it's a road trip. Alien invasion. Just kidding, it's robots.
Yeah, that was really confusing.
Okay. But the art style looks nice, so I'll go watch it. I'll support Sony, the same people who took down Mark's video.
I just got in the live stream. Welcome, Fizzy Pop.
Donating $4.99 USD from Speed Supersonic. Have a
Ricardo.
I gotta read it like this. Have a good stream, King. I have to get back to editing. Stay safe in the streets.
Thank you, Ricardo. Work on your video.
I appreciate that he called you a king. How does he know you're wearing a crown?
Because I'm playing Fairly OddParents.
Oh, I read this wrong. I originally read it as, can you review the Pixar Cars trilogy in one day? And I was like, I don't think Mark can. You gotta appreciate
I
the
mean, I
films
can, but it's
carefully.
not going to be very good.
We're going to get this out of the way. Hey, Mark. What did you think of the Sonic movie?
I thought the Sonic
it
movie
good?
was very flawed. But it was enjoyable.
I did see a video, right? Which brought up
Mhm.
a good point. If the Sonic movie still had its old design, it would have been a more interesting film than otherwise just okay film.
Yeah, I guess. But I still don't think they should have kept it. I think people who are like, oh, well, now we're just getting this boring Sonic. It's like, well, why complain then? Why did you complain until they removed it? You can't have both.
You can't have both worlds.
Are your
You
videos
can't-
ever any good? I'd like to think so, Chrono Chaser. That'd be now and then.
I would say definitely so. I mean, they found out about your live stream somehow. Is the Fairly World Bridge destroyed yet? Yeah, I don't want any kids that have Fairly OddParents. Fuck them. Oof.
Yes, Unleashed music.
Do you
Yeah,
think
tell
we'll
me
get-
how oh hello Nathaniel Fogga. Tell me how this music is in the background. Or if it's too loud or what.
So someone mentioned, do you think we'll get Nintendo Direct? I'm gonna
probably
say
probably some point, yeah.
we'll get one probably early April. It's worth noting that March 22nd was the 200th anniversary of the 200th day anniversary of the last one. And you're saying, well, why don't we just wait? Well, Nintendo Direct does a good thing for the company, meaning that investors can see what's being released, like high-profile games and whatnot.
Yeah.
And for Nintendo just to rely on Animal Crossing, just one singular game, I think they have something getting cooked up soon, or else it's just egregiously bad on their schedule.
Wow, look at Smeef in the chat. Like this message went away, but I was there. This guy Smeef challenged me to a boxing match at VidCon, and he realized how fucking ripped I am, and so decided that he would get VidCon cancelled just because he was too afraid to back out of the boxing match.
That's how it'd be sometimes. Oh,
I can't find this fucking speed card thing that I'm supposed to go to.
Duke the Angry Ostrich says it's 11 a.m. and I haven't had breakfast.
Go eat some.
Well, you still have time.
Someone says, will you ever
Actu-
collaborate with Cosmodor again? The reason why I stopped collabing with Cosmodor because I realized slowly that I had him in every single video, and I was like, I need to like keep my own identity, so I just asked. Anytime he was like, can I do this line, I'd be like, I'll let someone else do it for now. I don't want my channel to constantly be associated with someone else's. Thank you, Josie, for the $2. We still gotta play Sonic 2, Mark. Look, add me on Discord, and we can play Sonic 2.
Wait, you're
the
not playing Sonic 2 right now?
I don't. What?
You're not playing Sonic 2 right now?
This is Sonic 2. She wants to play with
Okay.
me.
Okay, good. Because I was like, Sonic looks different, but I'll just keep myself quiet for a bit.
Fuck you,
Make
LS
the
Mark, you
Muppets
stupid
video.
idiot. Not LS Mark, what the fuck? Smeef, that is not a good response. Like, I just destroyed you with facts and logic here.
Smeeve donated $2 Canadian.
Yeah, baby orange bottle.
How you gonna take that?
I don't know. There's nothing I can say. You got me. Also, what the fuck am I to do here? I can't tell. I'm supposed to find a little thingy that launches out speed. Is that them up there? I think that's it up there, where that pink smoke is, but how do I, like, cross here? Maybe over here I can find something.
It's been many a time since I played this game. I'd say maybe 12 years.
So you remember is what
Probably.
you're saying.
Yeah, I remember it so you don't have to. And so someone is asking, Davpina, you sound so happy. Does Ellis Mark make you happy? Sure. Oh gosh, I'm getting a call. Well, I better take this while Mark answers all the questions from now on.
Sure. Would you guys love to appear in Animat's crazy cartoon casts? I don't really watch Animat videos. I'm fine either way. I'm sorry, chat. If anyone knows where this speeds thing is, I would love you to tell me. Why'd you delete all your old videos? Because they don't represent the sort of stuff I make now. So, yeah, I deleted them. Or they're not deleted, they're just unlisted. You can watch them all on Puppbase. It's an app. Why would you want to be Drake Bell? Why wouldn't I want to be Drake Bell? He's Chad. You should react to the Mario movie. I don't really... I don't make reaction videos, I'm sorry. You watched Invader Zim? A few episodes here and there. I also watched the movie and I liked it a lot. LSMR couldn't hurt a fly even if he wanted to. Look, if that were the case, then why did you back out of our boxing match? Had to create a disease just to back out of it. Too afraid to actually say. Also, I think I'm stuck. If you hate Timmy Turner, I will force you to make a Christmas movie with Tom Hanks. Is that a reference to something? Why you have orange hair? I don't know. This is a huge nostalgia trip. Please, if you know how to play this game, tell me where I have to go. I don't know. Did it say I could fly with this? I feel like I'm supposed to fly.
Hello.
Welcome back. I feel like I'm supposed to fly over here. But maybe I have to get another
Perhaps-
power up for that.
Maybe there's a way to switch your item.
I'm pressing the button that I'm pretty sure switches the item. There's the suit. There's no wish. Yeah, so I don't have the item yet.
Switches the suit spray. Right, I would keep walking around and trying to figure it out. Because if Mark can't figure this out, he's gonna have to look up a guide.
How about Daft Pina looks up a guide?
Okay, fine. Alright, so I can't believe we're looking up a guide for a 16-year-old
For a BB
What have we
game.
come to? For a baby game. Timmy Turner, are you looking for a baby
Oh,
game?
fuck, I fell. Are there lives in this game? I don't know.
Doesn't look like it.
Go all the way to the top with the diamond card. All the way to the top
Alright.
with the diamond card. Okay, so the diamond card's up here.
Oh gosh. This is such an old walkthrough, it's just text on game FAQs.
Do you mean the top of... Oh, okay. Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
did you get it?
I think I know what to do. Look it up just
Okay.
in case, but I think I know. I was just using this card to jump to the buildings. I think you have to wait more.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What are your thoughts on Bunsen as a beast? I want to make a video on it soon. I will make a video. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, person in the chat. You got a shout out.
Awesome.
What was his
You
name?
get a shout I'm not sure.
Let me scroll up. I will. Anessa Nicholas. Anissa Nicholas. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name.
That
Fairly
peanut Butch
OddParents-
Hartman's in my house.
Oh
You can
no!
turn off the TV.
Draw a
Or maybe
picture of
just
him.
He doesn't like that.
Draw a picture of him with like a slightly less chiseled chin. He'll freak
Wait.
out and disintegrate.
Butch Hartman had quite a big role in the Tom and Jerry Kids cartoon. He designed the characters.
Oh.
Like, are you telling me he redesigned the character? Oh gosh. Well, now Mark has to review that too. Part of the Butch verse.
Yeah, I should just have a marathon of Butch Hartman shows.
And stuff he worked on. Which includes Family Guy, because he did a voice as Peter's boss when he was at the toy factory.
Yeah, he did a good voice. I couldn't tell it was him at first.
Me neither. I thought it was just Seth again. Jimmy Turner.
Well, what did I
I like
get?
that.
I got a thing, a sticker. They don't do anything, but they're fun to collect. Thank you for telling me it's pointless.
Thank you, Cosmo and Wanda, for not helping me on this journey. Also, how are the controls? He looks like he's controlling terribly.
It's alright. It's mostly because I'm using a keyboard and I'm like looking at the chat at the same time, so much of the time I'm just guessing where I'm going.
There used to be cerebral stepping cells at bridges. I bet an insane Jetster Quince is on their side.
Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do the voices for the character since there's no audio.
He'll suck my blood.
You can be Cosmo and Wanda and I'll be Timmy.
Insane vampire fatal Jester Fred for their
Come
side.
on, let's find a way to fix the stepping stones before Cosmo uses his entire vocabulary.
Fuck you, Timmy.
Poof.
That's the last fucking time, Timmy. You're staying
It's the last
here.
fucking time.
He zaps him.
If I read up right, this path leads to the Fairy Dairy. Kill that bitch.
Can I kill him? Oh, I can. Nice.
Yeah. Poof. No, get the money.
Oh wait, the money? What does the money do?
I don't know, but if they drop it, you should... Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's right there. Go get it. You might need the money for something.
I appreciate there's a run button.
Because they knew people would be emulating this in the future.
Have you seen the Harry Hill movie? Yeah, I did. 'Cause Harry Hill is like a big figure over here in the UK, and it was not very good, in my opinion. So this is the Fairy Dairy. Who's this guy?
He says he's the Fairy Dairy. He's worked with cows so long, he speaks like they do. He's
Not too
stupid.
weird.
Oh.
Moo? He says these cows are missing from the cowshed.
I assume that's why he wants our help then. Oh, Smeef. $2 Canadian. Review Marquise. Maybe someday.
And the cowshed activities activates the rainbow bridges.
Moo means
don't
all that. Puppy lover, thank you for the $5 Canadian. If Butch Hartman pulled up beside you in a limo, rolled down the window and said, "You appear to be lost," what is the first thing you would say back? I would say, "I'm no longer lost when I'm with you, Butch." Then I'd get in.
You just say, "How's your next show going?" And just
He
rolls up the
cries.
window.
Yeah.
Someone chat's claiming we said some very rude words about Cosmo.
Which Cosmo? Cosmo in the game?
Yeah.
Cosmo in the game, I mean?
Yeah.
These floating cards are strange, but they sure can be useful. Right, Timmy? You idiot? Not knowing
Timmy
what
just doesn't
things
respond.
He's like, 2 stars to go. 2 stars down, 1 to go.
Okay,
Thanks,
one
Wanda.
more and then I think we can get another wish.
Why can't Timmy just wish to complete all levels?
He apparently Cosmo and Wanda can only wish when they have 3 stars collected.
Remember the movie? How do we get the cow back in the shed?
You have to
Donating
collect
1
3
pound.
stars. That's what happened in the movie. That's what he said.
Bailey the loser donated 1 pound.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I do remember this game. My friend had it. I went to his house and he was playing it, and he wouldn't let me play it with him. And all I remember is this level, him playing as like a cow or something.
A car? It looks like we'll have a fun
cow.
day when you... A cow. Oh, okay. March 2020. You should probably save that time.
Is your thumb still broken from VidCon? My thumb is never broken. I just have a hitchhiker's thumb.
Yeah, Mark was just gaming too hard on the Fairly OddParents on Switch.
Alright, how do I activate this thing?
Maybe you shoot the cards.
No, it's not
You know how
working.
you shoot... Well, no, you have to use the hearts. You see how that card...
Oh,
specific
no.
Hearts?
Yeah. I have to get the stuff from here, but it's not shooting any out.
Maybe there's a switch you have to do.
Maybe. Would you be in the Pizza Party podcast? Of course, yeah.
It's just pan pizzas, a separate account. It's like, I want to make sure they're really true. So you have the spades. Go into the spade area. Maybe there's something we're missing in the spade area.
It's diamonds.
Okay, good. Someone cleared it up. Butch Hartman never designed the characters from Tom and Jerry Kids when it debuted. He worked on the show from the second season to the final season, 1993. Okay, thanks for cleaning it up. Thanks, Blues. Is there?
Maybe you have to press this.
Hey, Mark. Your channel tagline should be Elvis Mark. I reviewed your childhood.
I would, but I feel like people not getting the joke would think it's very pretentious.
That's why you had to immediately say get it, because it's what Butch says.
Yeah.
Butch says this thing, and people are like, Butch leave.
Alright, the diamonds isn't shooting out, the hearts isn't shooting out.
Hey,
Where's the
Owen.
other one?
That's your name, right? Owen, have you seen the Coraline movie? I did before. Are they talking to someone in chat?
I don't know.
Your name is not Owen. Or is it? What other games are you streaming next? Unless Mark... Go on.
What do you want? What do you want me to stream? We did this one because someone suggested it. And I doubt we're definitely not beating this game this stream, but if people want, we can keep playing it until we beat it.
It's like how my stream on Saturday, which I'll advertise tomorrow, will be about finishing up Aladdin for the SNES. You ain't never had a friend like Aladdin. Derek donates $2. Can this game slob on a knob like corn on the cob?
We haven't decided yet. That's too tough of a
Donating
decision. We gotta
$4.99.
wait before making such
Look at
a...
Head King. Well, we need to beat the game before we know if it slobs on the knob.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. They didn't capitalize your name, so take this as a grain of salt. Hey, Mark. Have you heard of KOB Productions? Just a reminder he exists.
Thank you for the donation, and yes, I do. I think his videos are very funny and entertaining in an ironic way. He just makes very cringy, like, cartoon rap battles and, like, top 10 things you missed in this cartoon with, like, a photoshopped version of SpongeBob where Plankton has 2 eyes and this as the thumbnail.
Again, everyone keeps asking, when will you review American Dad?
When I don't know. There's plenty of time to review stuff. When I have something interesting to say.
The unfortunate reality is, since American Dad will never end, Mark will never review it.
Yeah, I don't like talking about stuff that's still going unless I know for a fact that it's going on forever, like The Simpsons or SpongeBob. But that's why I like specific topics. That's why if I'm talking about SpongeBob, I'll talk about the movie. Or like a specific episode. I won't talk about the show as a whole. If that makes sense. Oh, I've got 3 stars.
You remember the spin-off that's coming out, Camp Coral, which was sure will be canceled. I'm assuming it'll get 3 seasons and then it'll get canceled.
Yeah.
Like, it just won't work.
Sorry for making people think you said bad things about Cosmo. The game just implies he is the R slur. That's okay.
But Charmin's saying, make sure he's the R slur. I did good again. Good, go Team Cosmo.
Okay, so now we can attract cows.
Do you remember this from your childhood?
Yeah, I
The
remember
oppressed
seeing my
memories?
friend doing this. And I said, can I play? And he said no. Then I went home.
And you're like, that wasn't my friend. Who was he? Do you like Star Wars?
Do I like Star Wars? I've seen Star Wars. I wouldn't say I'm a fan. I watched the movies and that's it.
The
Is
cow
this-
will follow you.
Yeah, does this
So
kind
you shoot hormones at the cows, and they attract to you. I don't like it. Activate wish. So is the wish?
The wish is to like attract them towards you, I think.
Timmy, you only have 3 wishes. I want cows to be attracted to me. It's like, what, Timmy?
Kitty are
Why do you
cute.
want
Please stop spamming.
Blah Blather said, say something controversial so he can use it against you in 4 years. Mark say?
Butch Hartman maybe perhaps didn't create everyone's childhood.
You say that, then 4 years later he creates 18 new shows. And he voices the
And
same
every
character in all
child
of
is
them.
forced to watch it.
Hey Mark, it's me.
Who said that?
Well, they continued. And what's your favorite cartoon game?
Nicktoons Volcano. No, that's not true. I was thinking of Nickelodeon like games. Probably SpongeBob. The Battle for not Battle for Volcano Island. What's the other one? Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one. That or the movie game. I have more nostalgia for
Yeah.
the movie game.
I don't think Bikini Bottom wasn't a movie. Or a tie-on. It may have been released around the same time as... No, the first movie came out in 1999, right?
No, the first movie came out in 2004.
What am I thinking of then?
SpongeBob started in 1999.
What? Hold on, Nick movie. 1999.
Maybe you're thinking of Rugrats.
That's what I was thinking of. You know, babies, sponges, easy to forget.
Yeah,
Easy to mix
definitely.
up. Apparently, Thomas the Tank Engine has 22 seasons and 538 episodes. It's because it's a riveting story. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we devolved into Thomas talk last time.
So, do you have to put the cows in there?
I guess so. We have to like torture them or something.
Okay, that's what we need to do. See,
What
it's
do you want?
attracted to you. What about Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers for N64, PS2, and Xbox? Hold on, that can't be true.
Isn't that like a fighting game, like a 3D brawler or something like that?
Why is it on those consoles? No, it was on GameCube. Jesus Christ, I couldn't imagine. It's like we're gonna release on the N64 and the next generation. Oh,
All right,
God.
2 more cows to herd.
This is. This better not be a big link. It's a big link. It's like a very scary image, Mark.
Oh no. Thank
Oh.
you, Hugger Derek, for $5. What's y'all's favorite licensed game of all time? I love. Okay.
You're gonna have to put this on stream. Can you see this?
Where is it?
It's a no mic.
Oh, I'll check it out. But my favorite licensed game is Battle for Volcano. No, I keep saying that. Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Hello.
Licensed games.
How
I
do I
haven't played too many
switch my
specifically
Witch?
licensed games. Hello, with the check.
There it is.
What is up? You are live.
The roof.
We're playing Shadow Showdown, and Mark is playing on a keyboard as Timmy Turner. Simpsons Hit and Run. That
Oh,
counts as a
okay.
licensed
Simpsons
game.
Hit and Run. Yeah, that's my
That
favorite.
counts.
But I'll check what you put in. I hope Discord doesn't show up. Okay, good.
What are these models?
Yeah, okay. I'll put this on screen
They're just very happy to exist.
to exist. Streaming this. Okay, this is what Daft wanted to show, guys. And it's not appearing for some reason. That's weird. Oh, it's okay. There it is. That should be it. Nope. Okay, never mind. I don't know what's up with it.
Is it not showing up on screen?
No, it wouldn't show up.
So you're using Streamlabs, right?
Yeah, I made sure it was on the right layer and everything.
Did you make sure it's turned on?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that's everything I tried.
It was a picture of Tom and Jerry models from that game. Then they looked very good.
They're not T-posing because they're specifically hunched over. Like, I'm not trying to describe it. But check, have you played this game?
No, I have not. I think I've seen it before though.
Good.
That's good to know. But Mark, Butch Hartman has canceled Oxygen. What do you do?
He's cancelled Oxygen. I mean, I couldn't really fault him.
The network? Or actual Oxygen?
Actual Oxygen, I'm assuming. He deserves to do it.
It's like the dystopian future of, what was it? Spaceballs with canned air. Ever since Butch Hartman canceled air, we have to drink it out of the can.
How do I... Is there another
Caleb
card?
Brooks says I'm a big fan
Thank you, Keeled.
of what the check.
Thank you.
Am I supposed to find another cow here? Or what am I doing?
Yeah. Is that the cow?
No, this one's already on a button. And you won't
Oh,
move.
release the cow.
No, it won't.
Hello,
Just-
floor ice cream guy.
So try releasing the cow. Releasing that
Oh,
cow.
there he is. He's coming now.
The Mach 5 Museum donates $1.99 for a message only Mark can read.
Thank you, Micah, for the Chris Chan quote.
Oh god, I didn't even realize. Oh no.
We watched it with
It
you the
feels-
other night. What the check? You should know.
I
feels more
like
like
to
a Link
block
Card
these
quote.
memories from my mind.
I've watched. Oh yeah, I watched the newest part to the Chris Chan documentary. I
It
was
was
like,
very
surely they'll get out of 2010. No, they're still in October.
I still haven't caught up because I thought they would stop at some point, but they're still going.
The Super Swag Bros says, Mark, big fan.
Thank you, Super Swag Bros.
Can I have your permission? I want to write fan fiction between you and Butch Hartman.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna approve, but you must tag Butch Hartman with every chapter. Like, you must go to Twitter and tag him every time and say, please read this.
In a video.
And then make a video on it, and we'll retweet it.
But Jartman drops. I have to get the retweet from Daft Pina. Oh wait, I'm supposed to take this guy over here.
Yeah, why does Mark have a fursona? The cow.
Timmy, you mean?
No, you.
I wrote someone. Look. Here's a reference. Draw my character in this in this fursuit.
Do you think all the people whose fursonas are cows are like, yes, this game exists?
Perhaps.
The cows have male and female body parts. What does this mean? They made one
It
model.
means
It means
they're
Butch Hartman is
Minecraft
all
cows.
inclusive.
Marge Simpson or Mrs. Turner.
Look at this, guys. We're getting the hang of this game now.
What's the choice for?
Ellis Mark, do you have an Instagram? We want to follow the e-boy pics.
I had an Instagram. I used it to post art, but then I realized that I'd rather just make an art Twitter account because I don't like how Instagram works. So yeah, it's called markart_ on Twitter. And that's how I
And you
post
should
art.
also at him if you have any furry drawings of your own.
Oh yeah, at me on Twitter, and I'll put it on screen, hopefully, if it works.
And no one in chat has told us to check Twitter, so no one has done it yet.
I can check Twitter in a second. I just gotta open it again, just in case we missed some.
Is
I
there a
couldn't
world
even
where
open
cows
it.
dress up as humans? Yeah.
I'm sure there's some world in this crazy mixed-up universe of ours.
I'm gonna read this. Ellis Mark broke into tears and said, "You created my childhood." Butch then said, "And I can take it away."
Oh no. You would.
He just has the Thanos glove, and I can take it away.
Yo, Mark, can you start reading Dad Won't Be Kid fan fictions? I can start doing it, yeah, but you're not gonna know if I do or not.
His
One more
previous
card to
updates on his
go.
Twitter. Day 1, I just found the Want page app. Day 2, I subscribed to the Tumblr page. Day 3, I'm making my own. Does this count as a crossover with Barnyard? Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're back at the Barnyard.
Okay. Yeah, no ads on Twitter yet. If you draw fan art,
Movie Snacks says, I hope you like the art I sent you.
the art you sent me.
So it looks like you have to refresh Twitter.
All right, we'll do now.
We'll keep track.
I'm sorry, I didn't get any.
Maybe they meant from last time.
Oh
maybe.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I did. I like your art. Sorry, I didn't put it on screen. Just too much came in at once. Mark, you a simp for Doug Dimmadome? Because I am.
How do
I
you
think
enter
we all
fan art?
are, a little bit.
If you have a Twitter, you draw the fan art, post on Twitter and @Mark.
Yeah, at @LSMark_.
Not to be confused with @TheReal Ellis Mark, which is Butch Hartman in disguise. Oh, they finally cracked what Ellis Mark means. The Ellis and Ellis Mark means.
What does it mean?
A little stinky.
No, it's little smelly.
What is the canon, Mark? Is it sticky or smelly? We'll never know.
Can be anything you want. What are you
Or
doing,
it could just
Kai?
be
Come
Mark's
over
two
here.
favorite letters. L.
No, it does mean something, but you'll never know.
And then there's 10 years into the future, a Sonic game comes out called Sonic LS, and he's like, I always knew.
I'm on my deathbed.
It's like, you're only 30. A very young deathbed. Can you please link the playlist you're using for the background music?
It's not a playlist, it's a video. It's called Sonic Chill Out Music Compilation, I'm assuming is the other word in that.
You'll know it's the one because the picture has Sonic's feet up close to the camera with tail looking very disgusted. Like, the music has nothing to do with it, right? But they just decided to use it for no reason.
Oh, well, there's a reason.
Well, to be fair, the like to dislike ratio is good, and there are no comments mentioning the feet.
I'm coming for you, Mark. Oh no. I just read who sent that.
Okay, they finally figured out. Ellis Mark means loving Sonic Mark.
Sure. Where am I
Sonic
taking?
LS
Oh, there it
coming
is.
2024. If someone photoshops a fake game cover of Sonic LS.
We
Yeah,
can make a
if
fake
they
Sonic
make a
leak and
good
see how
one.
many Sonic tubers will make a video on it.
It's like that one fake game cover that appeared on Twitter, and some guy made a video about it. It's like, is this real? It's like a 10-minute video of explaining Sonic rumors, and it included, no guys, it's not real. It's just a Twitter thing made by a Twitter user. Subscribe. Goodbye. I haven't watched the video, but I'm pretty sure that's what
That was my
happened.
friend who made that. That was Ricardo. That was Speed Supersonic.
So you're telling me it wasn't a 30-second video just saying it's not real?
No.
I dislike you, Ricardo. Unless the video's 1 hour, then I'll watch it. Just it beating around the bush, so much so that you beat around a second bush you didn't even know was there.
Okay, so here's the cow. I have to take the cow to... Wait, where did that thing go? Oh, there it is down there. Okay. Let's take it back up.
Duke the Angry Ostrich says drawing you now.
Perfect.
I like this.
Thank you. Why did you delete
Is it
your
in
old
some-
videos?
Oh.
Because I didn't want them. They're not representative of the stuff I make anymore. It's a very simple answer.
Yeah, he crossed his arms a little too much in his videos. And he said that a Nostalgia Critic did not review my childhood.
And then Nostalgia Critic barged into my house and deleted them off my computer manually.
We can't ignore Sonic had a rocky history.
Mike, I know
Sonic-
you're joking, but...
Remember when IGN made a video that said, Sonic never had good games. And they also made a video that said, Sonic had great games.
I think someone did make a compilation. I think the actual Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account once posted an article from GameStop where it said something like Sonic the Hedgehog has never had any good games, and they posted like images of like GameStop's Sonic generations and 4 and stuff review scores being like an 8.5 and stuff. Back when the Sonic Twitter account was fun.
Donating $1 Australian, Lation Calder, YZPR69 said,
Nothing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please stop spamming Yeet Man.
I should probably be doing something about that.
Probably.
I'll get rid of the E. Press E to make Mark go forward.
What fandom do you think is the worst? Probably... From
None
stuff
of
I've
them,
seen,
because
I'm gonna say Steven Universe. From what I've seen, because it seems that they actively go against the teachings of the show and how they treat other people,
So just being friends,
being
no
nice,
matter what.
willing to
think-
forgive.
the idea of a worst fandom is kind of. I understand why people might think like that, but I generally have issues with just saying that as a whole because there's always going to be bad actors within any community.
So the better question is, which community has the worst bad actors? And it'd still
Sonic
be
has
Steven
the
Universe.
worst. Well,
Because
Chris
for
Chan
every
never
like,
drove anyone to suicide. To be fair,
Yeah, you're right.
Steven Universe fans did.
but that wasn't just for Steven Universe. That was also My Little Pony, other stuff, and her attempt wasn't over Steven Universe stuff.
I thought it was over the fat shaming stuff.
No, that was just one thing out of many things they were being attacked for.
So you got some good contenders, My Little Pony, Steven Universe. Okay, that's good. And Sonic.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Glad we came to a
Get outta here.
consensus.
Yes.
Please dig in, Gooden. I've seen your comment.
Amazing. Steven from Steven Universe is just a fat Timmy Turner. Yeah, you're right.
Well, guys, I can't believe I can't wish for anything anymore.
Where am I to go?
Timmy.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there he is.
Woo, Alvin and Chipmunks Wii port for Switch. Imagine the 2020 Switch Direct, right? You get Super Mario Odyssey 2, Breath of the Wild 2, a full port of every Wii U game. At the very end that said, hold on, we have one more thing.
Then
Yeah.
Mario comes on speaking like an Alvin and the Chipmunks character. And it's like, you've seen Mario and Rabbids, but what about Mario and the Chipmunks?
And it's DS quality gameplay. Where it's like, we haven't updated the graphics, but we have recaptured the spirit. And then Alvin, the guy from My Name is Earl shouts, Alvin! And he's tired and sick. You know, like, why do they... Is he okay?
Well, we can
And
shop
they-
in this game?
Yeah, that's why I told you to get coins. Look at these, you can enlarge your accounts. You can
Coming
buy
soon.
coming soon.
Wish radar.
Wow, that's a good one. Nothing.
It's a very empty shop.
You should get 20 more coins.
Also, I'm sorry for ranting
What?
about the fandom thing.
Cringe fandom
Here.
is very cack.
Go back and destroy those barrels.
Can I destroy them?
Yeah, go try. Yeah, we port for Switch. You saying like you wouldn't play Mario Galaxy on the Switch? I'd play that on the Switch if they both came bundled. Yeah.
Why be playing Five Nights at Freddy's on Nintendo Switch? I do.
You could.
I'm just
researching
waiting.
for video. You know Doom 64
Mm-hmm.
is 98 megabytes on the Switch,
Jesus. It's pretty good.
and I was like, whoa. And it's the new port of it. You know, the high res version is like, well, just 98 megabytes. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeehaw, said Timmy. Jillo draws through. Remember I had a Tumblr. But I'm gonna read it like Linkara. Remember when I had a Tumblr?
Remember when
It
I
was
had
terrible.
a Tumblr?
People would send me questions. I didn't like them.
That's why I killed him.
I killed him like I
Last time
killed
I-
this
Doom
comic.
guy follow.
Follow me.
You have to be slow.
I am. Look, I'm right beside the car. It's not following.
The Legend of Alvin, Theodore
Maybe
in
it
the
won't
Wild.
go over the grate.
Why? It's a car. It should. I have to get him to
It's
here.
Mama Luigi.
Mama Luigi.
Donated $2 Canadian. Will you make a video on CN Real?
Maybe sometime. I've never seen it. I didn't grow up with Cartoon Network, so I have little to no knowledge on it.
What about the Nickelodeon version?
Don't think they had one. I don't think they ever stopped making cartoons.
No, Nickelodeon had their own version.
It was always Incredible Crew. No, that was the Cartoon Network one.
What was the
Nick's one was. Let
Hmm.
me look it up.
Yeah, where's the level where Timmy turns himself into a pickle?
I
kid you not, Steven. You must wish to turn yourself into a pickle. It'd be hilarious.
He's talking to Steven Universe.
Wait,
Yes.
Steven.
Steven, do it for Timmy. Timmy's died of cancer.
Oh no.
In the rules, we cannot wish away cancer.
Yeah, okay, so the guy apparently can't
Jorgen!
get into the crib.
Nick Studio 10, that was it.
That's what it was.
Maybe we're not supposed
Oh.
to do this part yet. Let's go back.
Maybe.
It's a good thing the fairies. What? If Quincy stole the magic jewel, why isn't it he using its power? Something doesn't add up. Who's Quince? I wasn't
Quince
paying
Refuse.
attention. Why didn't the game account for me not paying attention?
watch out. It's him, Quentin.
It's Quince Curio.
It's me. We're very good at these. We're very good at these impressions. It's me, Quinn Curio. Hello.
Hi there, it is I.
Hello, kings. A phrase Quinn Curio says every day. No, but she's a good friend. A king, if you will.
Oh look, oh here we are. New place.
Very cool and smart.
Alvin and Sega All Stars Racing. Not gonna answer? Okay, Emma, you guys have a great one because you're avoiding my questions. Okay, let me talk to the chat here for a second. Mark to
You're
Mark
not
the
gonna
chat.
read the rest of that, Mark?
Alright. Also I love Steven Universe. Okay, chat, just if I don't answer your question immediately, it doesn't mean I'm avoiding you, it just means I didn't see it. I'm having to play a game here at the same time on a different monitor. It's hard to see. I'm sorry. And complaining and saying I'm avoiding you is only going to make me properly avoid your question.
Would you play Nicktoons Racing? It was just all of Butch Hartman's characters,
Yes,
and
obviously.
SpongeBob is dead in the corner.
Yes.
But he's very prominent in each level.
Does that even need to be asked?
So like asking the game developers, so why is SpongeBob dead? And why is this called Nicktoons
He's
Racing?
and then they're about to spill the beans and they look over and Butch Hartman's on the monitor looking at them. Like
Five Nights at
this
Freddy's.
is natural.
Okay.
Well, no one in Nickelodeon likes SpongeBob and they start crying. Butch nods.
Imagine if the Nintendo Direct was delayed because Alvin the Chipmunks is too powerful for the Switch. Alvin! Get on the Switch!
No, we're on the PS4 and Xbox One. I'm not going to the Switch.
Alright, where's this last... Oh, there it is. Okay. I think I can just press this button. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can, like, switch through them quickly.
Do you think you'll ever get a U2's figure, Mark?
I think they said something like... Someone... one of my fans asked them, and they were like, yeah, 42,000 likes. I think that's my only way of ever getting one.
Oh, we've got some art.
Probably not. They just say that to people.
Yeah, but,
I
like, don't
think-
they only make stuff for people who have, like, millions of subs?
Yeah, maybe if Mark had 300,000 subs or 500,000, they'd make one. But it's kind of weird because it's not like it's a continuous supply, right? It's just limited.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, is this U2's?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, U2's.
Uh,
Not to be confused with
YouTube.
Creator Inc.'s tube tumblers.
oh, I
Which,
think I've seen some of
uh,
those.
There's only a few of them, right? I won't say who specifically, but one person has 1,000 of them. One person has 500. Both of these people are multi-million sub channels, and you can still buy one.
Okay, let me turn
Right
off
now.
Let me like. Okay, you're gonna see Sonic 3's stage select screen because that's what I used to map out how big the game would be. I'm just capturing this image just to make sure it
I
actually
put
goes on
the-
screen.
I put the art in the no mic chat.
Yeah, yeah, I've already got it.
Oh,
Super Alvin Sunshine for the chip cube.
It was done by the Pan Man. Thank you, the Pan Man.
It's one lovely
Thank you,
caption.
Panman, for your pan contributions.
Butch Hartman YouTubes? I don't think Butch Hartman pulls in the views for that.
If he made one 3 years ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Remember when Butch first came to YouTube?
He was
and
so
getting
popular.
millions of views,
Yeah.
and then he kept talking.
Okay, there's now we're getting Timmy back.
I think everybody just got sick of him.
Well, it's because that Oasis
Axis.
thing,
Goes here.
which I can't wait till a stable release comes out of it because tech channels will have to review it.
That's not gonna come on it.
I
Alright,
know.
what do I do with this thing?
He had a whole fundraiser for it though.
He obviously paid the last bit of that himself.
It's the 1 year anniversary. January 25th. No wait, hold on a second.
It's nearly
Okay.
2 years since Axis.
Apparently, Oasis is a watch company.
Oh what? Oh
Apparently,
no, it's a different Axis.
No, I know, but apparently Oasis is a watch company, founded in 2010. What's the point of Butch making a thing? It's already the exact same name. Come on, Butch.
It's because he didn't bother checking. Axis is the next Stadia. That's
Pretty
implying
legit
it's gonna
adult
get that far.
At least Stadia had a release.
Unpopular
I mean-
opinion, I like Breaking the Rules more. I was gonna play that, but then I just looked up general reviews of the two of them earlier today, and I saw that Shadow Showdown was more positively received, so it's the one I downloaded.
When Shadow the Hedgehog making an appearance.
Tomorrow. This is my favorite song. I love the extras music from Sonic 06. I put it in like every video.
That's why I specifically put it in your section of the commentary community video.
It's a great song.
Nice. Let's see. Why are people saying no?
Look, this is actually interesting. Not related to Butch Hartman, but the Oasis people, apparently they make phone cases with screens in them.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Weeberburst is better than Steven Universe. My only problem with Weeberburst is that it's gonna be outdated within like a year or two.
I wouldn't say a year, maybe like
It's gonna be
5
outdated,
years.
is what I mean.
It will be outdated, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Mark. Does the show getting outdated hinder it? Because many shows from the 90s are completely outdated, yet they're so revered as they are today.
It depends. In what sense do you think they're outdated 90s shows?
Making references to specific culture in the 90s, such as what We Bare Bears is doing for the 2010s.
I think that as long as a show explains what something is, there's no, it won't get outdated. Like if it depends whether or not it's like a pop culture thing or if it's just like technology. My biggest thing is technology, because if it's gonna be weird finding an example off the top of my head. I feel like there's a bunch of South Park episodes that revolve around the characters trying to get like a piece of modern technology. Like I remember like years ago I first watched an episode where the main goal of the episode was the kids trying to get a Sega Dreamcast. And to me, you could look at that as being outdated, but to me it doesn't hinder the episode at all because they
were
give you
getting
context for what it is. It's just like, oh, they need a video game system, that's fine.
They weren't. It wasn't a Sega Dreamcast. It was the Orb or whatever it was.
No, they also had one. There was the Tooth Fairy episode where they were trying to get a Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, they're also getting the Wii.
Yeah, stuff like that. But all you need to know to enjoy the episode is that they're trying to get a video game console. Like that's it. It doesn't ruin it. But doesn't like We Bare Bears? To be fair, I haven't seen it much since it first started airing. I've seen like a dozen episodes. Doesn't it
Yeah.
like rely a lot on pop culture and modern technology and shit?
I'm not really sure, I haven't seen it in a while, but
It's more so
I
how
don't-
the characters would react to certain things.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they do have episodes when they're babies, and they do stuff with that current technology, which would be the 90s.
Yeah. If I would ever have a cartoon, I would always want it to take place in a 90s type setting where there is technology, but it's like not all that useful or modern yet. Because I don't like cartoons where it's just kids talking on cell phones.
Like Bart Simpson.
Why does Bart Simpson have a smartphone? It's so not cool to me.
I think Craig of the Creek kind of has like a good balance of like having a sort of modern setting without making it itself outdated.
I've only seen like one episode of that show.
I've really enjoyed it so far. I'm behind on a few episodes, but generally it's pretty good. But I don't think We Bare Bears is like as overt as something like Powerpuff Girls 2016 was.
You're right on that. They did the meme faces and the meme dances.
Someone wants me to check Discord. Why? I didn't get anything.
And
about Bart
definitely
flossing?
not as overt as Yo Yogi.
I think. Okay, so Bart flossing doesn't work, but Sonic flossing does.
It depends the intention behind it, because people keep going like, Sonic flossing is gonna be so outdated. It's gonna like, no one's gonna get what that is like 20 years from now. But to me, it's a dance. People aren't gonna look at it in 20 years time and go like, ugh, flossing, wow. They're gonna look at it and go like, haha, the silly hedgehog does a dance.
People still do MC Hammer dances.
Yeah, and at Charleston.
It depends whether or not it's just there because, or if it's like a crucial plot point, or if it's like part of the whatever story they're trying to tell. To me,
Sonic, to charge up your quills, you must floss.
Like
yeah,
in Fortnite.
If it were something
Yes,
like
Sonic.
if they directly referenced Fortnite, then I'd be like, yeah, sure, that's like gonna be outdated. But look at something like Billy Madison's the first one that came to mind. Don't ask why. Where they sit at a lunch table and talk about Mortal Kombat and Donkey Kong. Like,
It's still technically immortal because Donkey Kong and Mortal Kombat still exists.
that's true. Yeah, what they talk about for the Sega Genesis. But that
could support
doesn't get
kids.
intrusive on it for me, because all you need to know is it's a video game console and it still makes sense.
Or maybe they just have those games, like an overprotective parent, where it's like, you're not going to try the new stuff and you try the old stuff first.
I think I remember the Simpsons had like a Nintendo Wii parody, and that specifically made jokes about the motion controls and stuff.
That was
Yeah,
a whole
like
episode.
stuff like that. It was them getting the Z.
However,
Yeah,
there was
that
a
was
funny
cool.
joke with Mr. Burns playing Call of Duty game where he said, "Wait, we're fighting against the Nazis. That's not how we remember the war." And I was like, Jesus, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns.
Shut up, Mr. Burns. That's Homer Simpson, sir, from Sector 7G.
Yes, the Nazis. No, that's just the internet. Mr. Burns, you
Sonic's
can't say the
iconic
N-word.
spit a projectile attack.
Pish posh, Smithers. I can say whatever I want. Mr. Burns gets canceled. Oh man, that's gonna be an episode.
That will be. Family Guy did it.
Oh
To be
yeah,
fair,
Rick
do you say Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty made a joke about canceling. It was very brief, but like it felt like pandering.
Did you see Rick and Morty, the trailer for Justin Roiland's new cartoon?
Yeah, it looks like a show
just-
that would be in Rick and
Yeah.
Morty.
It looks like Rick and Morty, exactly.
I'll probably give it a chance, but I'm not expecting anything really new.
What, Solar Opposites?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I do everything
I
here?
mean-
I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, here we go.
I think Justin Roiland might be the. They might keep asking Justin Roiland to make new cartoons, and he'll become the next Seth, where people originally liked his work, but then he kept making stuff.
And we're going to see a lot more
Plausible.
rip-offs of Rick and Morty, I think, than Family Guy rip-offs.
Yeah.
Also, this music's
I watched
great,
the-
guys. If you're wondering what this is from, chat, this is from Sonic Lost World. It is Silent Forest. It's a very good song.
Mr. Burns dabs to win the kids over, but ends up breaking his back. Then he starts screaming in pain as the kids start backing away. Smithers, I dabbed again. No, don't do that. Simpson.
Canon.
Yes? You're gonna have to take over my company. I'm recovering from a dab. I can't do that.
And then
And then Bart
Bart
says,
has to teach
Cowabunga.
Homer how to dab.
Oh. Oh. And then Lisa would say,
Dad, you're not supposed to dab for an evil company.
Lisa, you'll be okay. I'm dabbing for charity.
But Dad, it's a charity for oil.
Cowabunga. That's the whole episode.
We got
Someone wants me to check Twitter.
we got more.
Oh, shoot. Hold on a second, gamers. I got a package.
Go get it.
Ooh.
I'll
Is
open it
time for
on
an
stream.
unboxing?
Let's do the song, Mark. Let's do the
I hope
song
you guys don't see
that
my-
went.
Okay, good.
Here's the song, Mark. Time for a package. Alright, and song's over. Let me go get the package.
Go get it. The fan fiction was a joke. Thank you. Who was that first person who said? What's the most recent fan art? Who's that from?
It says Noah at eating the donuts.
Thank you, Noah, and thank you, sort of amazing. The fan fiction was a joke, by the way. I really don't have much time, but if you really want me to make it, I'll make it. No, it's fine. You don't have to make anything. Let me replace Butch with this one. This is from them Butch Senpai. Let's keep it up there. He ordered a package from the Tart Web. Okay, back to Timmy Turner. Mr. Burns stops on the angry mob. Okay, now we need the cow thing, I'm pretty sure. And what happened to that cow we had here? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It was my package that came in your meal. Mark reached Butch Hartman fanfic and in the process possesses a demon. Oh, you're going... Where are you going, Kai? Did I take you the wrong way? Oh, I gotta repair this thing first.
You just get Scorchel to write fanfiction to go along with their drawings.
Why do the characters keep talking about Quince? I don't know who that is.
Maybe Quince is one of the cows.
No, he couldn't be. Eat my shorts. Starts dabbing out of control. That would. What is your opinion on Sonic and the White Knights? I think it's a bit of a weird direction for them to take the storybook series too, but it was a welcome change.
Haven't played the game, but the music is pretty good.
Sonic and the Black Knight is actually a very fun game. It's just repetitive, but it's so short that you don't really get bored of it.
Is it anything like Secret Rings?
In every no, not, it's got the same sort of level design, but its control is way better. You can use a nunchuck. Don't tempt me to write fanfics. Do it if you want. I'm not going to say anything. Ah, fuck, I need something. Oh, I got a video. These are very rare. They'll let you watch movies. We gotta watch Grow Up Timmy Turner.
Oh no.
Hello.
I still have... we got a movie draft.
What's the movie?
I don't know, just said video 1. Oh shit, we're going really fast. Oh, what the fuck?
Guess what showed up in the mail?
What showed up in the meal?
So, from last stream, you may have known But I've been working with a secret company to make some merch, official merch.
Huh?
And the hat came today.
Nice.
Very nice quality. It's embroidered, and so did the t-shirt. I'll wear both of these in my second channel video releasing on Tuesday.
Send a picture.
No.
Oh, not even in the mic. I mean, like, send a picture to me, not one for to put on stream.
Well, yeah, I'll send a picture to you and
Chick. You and Chick.
What the check?
but it looks great.
Is this the boss fight?
They did a great job with the printing,
Ooh.
and on the back of the hat it has like bronze. Do you hear? Like what? And that's
Whoa.
and the stuff. The best way to describe it is, it looks like merch not from a YouTuber, so you're comfortable wearing it in public. Isn't that fun?
Novit cryptic. The more you spam, the less likely it is that I'm gonna answer your question. I'm sorry. That's just how it works.
This is the
Wow.
first time me seeing what Cryptic said.
Oh,
He
we should
said
have
Mark.
we should have a stream, like guidelines, and it should be called the rules, and it'll be don't spam, don't ask what the LS stands for. Oh, this is
You
Quince.
just- Yeah, you should like add an FAQ.
And then Cryptic says, "But I'm breaking the rules." Like, no, my one weakness.
Sonic Heroes is better than Sonic Adventure. Fight me. No, I agree with you.
Sonic Heroes. Yeah, you forgot. You forgot Mark's
Okay.
ultimate weapon, Sonic Heroes.
Haven't played Heroes, but it has one of Ryan Drummond's best performances.
Sonic Heroes.
Okay, I have
That's
no
how it
idea how
goes,
to
right?
change the foundation suit. Okay, we have to hit him with hearts first. It is hearts. No, it's diamonds. Oh, okay. I thought it was whatever one was on the bottom, but I guess not. It's gonna be what everyone's shooting at. Okay.
This is a misrepresentation. You know what Ellis Mark stands for, Mark?
What?
United States.
You got me.
Yeah, you tricked us with the L. Oof. What is this? Someone sent me a meme. Good.
This is a very easy boss fight. There better be more phases to this.
Don't say
Also,
that.
why is Timmy's lives like shamrocks?
Because he's lucky.
Maybe it's themed.
Also,
Maybe
I
it
like
is,
how
but that's not
Cosmo
a
and Mark are
Firewall
just staring
theme.
at him.
Yeah, they're not helping at all.
You go, Timmy.
Poof.
Mark, do you eat schnitzel?
Hi, Orange Timmy Turner.
Sorry, I've never tried it. I don't know what it is.
Save me. I think it's a German food. Never. Shh, let me see.
PS2 is better than GameCube. I agree. PS2 was my console
Oh.
growing up, and I loved it.
You may have had schnitzel, Mark. Schnitzel is a fried thin piece of meat.
No, I've never.
It looks
Also,
really
we
good.
win. There he is. There's Jorgen.
I see
Yeah.
after the despicable criminal Jester. I'll go beat him up for Peter Beach.
Timmy is secretly Irish, confirmed.
Ooh.
Timmy Turner, you must commit genocide.
No.
Yes. You must do it to save Barack Obama. How good and bad is this game? So Mark, how good and bad is this?
So far, I feel like if I wasn't using a keyboard, this would be alright. It's like
Don't
a
you have a
fine puzzle
controller?
game. I do, but it's not. It's in storage. And my Switch Pro controller was lagging very much, and my PC doesn't have Bluetooth on it, so I couldn't connect it wirelessly. Check Twitter. I will check Twitter right now. Thank you, super stupid Mario. Sorry that you're looking at the Sea of screen right now. Sea of.
User 19. I'm gonna buy Ellis Mark a 6-piece chicken nugget meal with fries, a strawberry Go-Gurt, and a chocolate milk from McDonald's. That sounds
Sure.
like a nice date.
But McDonald's is
Do it.
closed.
Secret item finder. 500.
You have to
Yeah, you
order
should have
before 7
asked
then.
him.
I'm drawing you a picture. Thank you, Micah. Will you play Adventures of Drake Dragsaw on Steam? I would love to play Adventures of Drake Dragsaw, but it's a very expensive game. About the merch, I would still wear a hoodie with Daft's logo on it. I wouldn't be caught dead. No. That's a joke, Daft.
Yeah, I have t-shirts, not hoodies.
Mr. Burns dies. Are there any Jim Neutron games? Yeah, there's a couple PlayStation games, and there's also PlayStation 2 games, I'm pretty sure. Hi, how are you tonight? I'm doing well. How are you? How are you guys doing? Did I disconnect? I don't know if they're still here. Yeah, they are still here.
Will we ask the question?
What the check and Daft are just being very rude and not listening.
I'm listening.
I was reading the
How are
chat.
you doing then?
I'm doing quite well. How are you doing? Wait, you're not playing Sonic.
No.
I am
Oh, you didn't shoot
exhausted.
Mr.
I've been
Burns.
doing too
Stop playing
much
Sonic,
editing.
Mr. Burns.
Who's this young go-getter, Ellis Mark?
It's Alice Mark, sir.
that's
from,
Alice Mark.
YouTube.com.
You mean Cosmodor? Oh,
Yes, sir.
And who's that guy over there? Talking to himself. That's what check. Don't talk to him. What's he doing? Ranting about Steven Universe again. Again? Promote him.
You should make a series about crappy Adult Swim animated shows. That could be fun.
Who's the Irish? It's RT Game.
Remember when someone thought you were Australian, Mark?
Yeah, because I told them. Oh wait, we're back in Timmy's house.
What does that mean? He's like, yeah, I told them. He's like, have they not met some Australian?
What are we doing back in Timmy's house?
Timmy, you can't just go back to your room and cry forever.
Oh, we're going inside
No.
the internet. Look at him
Speaking of
slamming his
dated-
keyboard. That's how I do it.
I've ordered all the ingredients. We're gonna make a bomb, Cosmo. Wah, wah.
It's like that comic saying I can wish for anything. There's a Jimmy Neutron game based off the movie. Oh, I've got to play that. Oh no. It's Vicky.
Oh no, she's stealing the internet.
She's gonna eat my ingredients. Vicky,
Oh,
that's
my
bomb
weed.
residue. Don't do it.
What's this trash? Ooh, milk, I'm kind of thirsty.
At the end, the
You know, that reminds-
staircase.
That reminds me of Blue Apron. You know the
Oh my
service where
God.
you what?
That's
Look at Timmy's dad's like mouth whenever he talks. He's got like a. Look at it.
That's-
Look at his
Oh.
model.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's an interesting choice.
No,
Timmy falls and dies.
they took my body pillow.
He's coughing.
And the egg is still okay.
You just killed a fetus.
What?
Just
Oh,
zooms
this
out the
makes
game's
it better
over.
with no sound.
Why is Vicky there if the parents are home? Oh, they like Vicky, and they hate Timmy.
Wait, did he break the egg?
Mr. Burns kills Timmy and his family.
We've got hours before the Crash Nebula comes on.
That's Timmy Turner,
Can't you
sir.
just wish it unbroken?
This whole game's just an advertisement to try and convince Nickelodeon to make another Butch Hartman show. You remember Crash Nebula, Timmy? Your favorite TV show that everyone should buy toy merch from?
Butch wanted to make a Cross Nebula show, I'm pretty sure. A
Yeah,
spin-off,
the whole-
and they aired the pilot on TV as a Fairly OddParents episode.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And there's like a lack of viewership on that episode or something.
Yeah.
It was like good.
Is this Fairy World? Is this the next level? Dad's Dream. Let's do this one.
Oh god, it's all porn.
Oh yeah, now I know. This game is like, every world is pretty much treated as a different episode of the show, which is really cool.
Robot channel 15,006, please. The far off year.
Yeah, wait, why can't Timmy just watch
15,006.
on this TV?
Can't believe he fucking died.
Oh, you can see how they did that effect on his mouth. His mouth just like extends away out beyond the model.
It's so silly.
It's the Family Guy death pose, but he's sleeping.
So my username.
Now
Mark,
that your
and I will
dad
shout
is
you out.
dead.
My username.
Just kicked him.
Vicky is Pickle Rick in real life. She's Pickle Vic.
E.
Get it?
Oh, this is
Pickle
like
Rick.
awful bootleg Butch Hartman art. Look at the buttons. Look at how they're not colored correctly. It's like leaking outside.
Why is Timmy's dad leaking?
It's just like a regular. Oh, I like how Timmy's outfit changes.
It means like giant robots. So you're gonna take down the Iron Giant.
Vic and Morty.
Oh,
You can
here's a
dream it again
cat.
if you want.
Butch Hartman is gonna hack you live. Yeah, he's gonna be like Markiplier and like come into the top corner of my screen. He's gonna say, "Hey Mark, heard you're playing this game. What do you think of it so far?" I'm like, yeah, it's kind of flawed, but it's enjoyable. He starts crying because I finally said something positive.
After all these years, my baby boy appreciates me.
Okay, I guess we can't get down here. Say my username Mar. Wait. Say my username now. My username.
Say my name.
When's your next upload? I usually upload once every 2 weeks on a Friday, so expect it. What is it? No. Next Friday.
Never. That was his last video. He wanted to end on a high note.
It ended with Butch Hartman, just like how it started.
With Tit Fart Man.
Mr. Burns threatens to kill a family if they subscribe to LS Mark. Did you see that young man over there? He makes YouTube videos.
Calls the whole town.
This boy, Ellis Mark. If anyone lays a hand on this Ellis Mark, I'll smite them and take
better listen
away
to him.
nuclear power.
No.
That's right.
Homer really
And
didn't
Homer,
wanna do it.
though.
No.
Homer, kill Mark.
She
Mark.
possessed.
I don't want to kill Mark.
You must do it.
Okay, Okay, me
You
wife.
must do it. Kill him.
Who's that demon?
That's
Mr.
Mark
Burns is
Simpson,
constantly
sir,
confused. Who's this demon?
from Evergreen Terrace.
Evergreen terrorist?
Yes, sir.
No. Don't. Hey Lois, look. It's the Simperns. It's the Simps. Hey, that's not my name.
Okay,
It's
what can I
me.
do now?
Brian, I
I
see
could
it
be a
to me.
light bulb.
Yeah, bright ideas. And this might be a little thing about shadows then, since you're a light bulb.
Moths are attracted to lights. You can lead them with your bulb. Okay, there's a moth, but what do we do with the moths? Do I give it to this guy? Oh yeah, I do. It's weird. But that's what killed it. A Butch Hartman Adult Swim show would be a good idea, actually.
I'd be
Like a
interested
show
to see
about
some
Butch
adult humor.
Hartman.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's even better.
That would be good. It would be like a crazy animator once in his. It would be just be BoJack Horseman, but he's an animator instead of an actor.
And he's like, oh god, do I just want to die constantly?
Like, alright, Butch, you ready to record your audio? Eggs for heart. Heart.exe. No. It's
The
Cosmo's idea,
animated
Bulb,
autobiography of Butch Hartman.
as read by Timmy Turner.
And then Butch cried himself to sleep yet again, eating a full pint of ice cream. Rocky Road, my favorite. Timmy, who's Butch? Why are you reading about him? Oh, Wanda. Shut up. Take that, Wanda.
Said Cosmo. As read by Butch Hartman. So Butch Hartman's reading in universe Timmy, who's reading about Butch's life.
It's like a table read for the new Fairly OddParents episode.
Like, Butch, are you okay? Like, every Friday they do the table read, and Butch has, like, this mean-spirited script that he wrote when he was sad drinking again, because someone told him about Ellis Mark.
Every
like,
Friday, even though the show's
every
been
Friday.
cancelled, they still do it.
Just to humor him at the SpongeBob table read.
But Chartman's sitting
like-
at like the kids' table.
And then Timmy Turner picks up the magic wand and says, YouTube will be no more.
And all
And
the
we
mean
see
people
various
will go
shots.
away. They're like, very good, Butch.
He's saying
So
we
you
pick
put
it
that
up
in the new
this time,
SpongeBob episode? Sure, Butch.
And then they do.
Hey, Squidward.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Let's go over to Patrick instead. Fuck, I forgot his name.
Hey, Patrick.
Yeah.
I deleted YouTube.
Good.
Epic, man.
I hate Ellis Mark. Imagine
no.
there's like a whole conspiracy of Nickelodeon against you, Mark, where they all write secret innuendos about hating your channel.
That would be great. I would love that.
I just deleted the clam book from Ellis Carp.
And Drew, he has a carp that's crying all the time. It's like, wah, and it's like, haha. And you see Butch Hartman's signature directly planted on that drawing. Like he personally animated himself. Butch and John, so awesome job.
Your SpongeBob / Timmy Turner sounds more like Carl Weezer.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, Jimmy.
How's Carl sound?
That's what he sounds like, yeah.
Oh, Jimmy. I accidentally
please stop,
deleted
Jimmy.
YouTube. Please stop, Jimmy. Stop watching Mark. By my calculations, Ellis Mark is the smartest YouTuber in general.
I should get
No, he's
Debbie to
not.
say that.
No, he's not. Have you seen The Amazing Atheist? Shut up, Shane.
No, Sheen would like the Ultralord YouTube channel. He'd be
It's
like,
the Ultralord.
No, no, no.
Ultralord."
No, it would be the
It's the Ultra Ward 67. He reviews all the merchandise. He's super funny.
doesn't the guy live in his mom's basement?
Shut the fuck
Maybe.
up.
Shut the fuck up, Carl. You always bring me down.
Oh, okay.
John Cab versus Butch Hartman.
To be fair, Butch didn't touch anyone, except our hearts.
Man.
Wait, what?
You remember John K? Check.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
John's A-okay.
John Kellogg, the guy behind the cereal. The Mach 5 Museum says check Discord.
I will do it right now.
The K stands for creepy around women.
Thank you, Mach
Yeah,
5.
we don't know why he put that on his shirt when he was writing for the first season of Ren and Stimpy, but now we know.
It's called, this image I'm gonna put on stream is called Mark Chan. There it is. Okay, this is what Mach 5 made. It says, I'm working on it.
Oh, gosh.
To be fair, you need a high IQ to understand Butch Hartman's humor. It's very true. I agree.
I can't believe there's a new episode
Oh, look,
of my
there's a fake Alice
favorite
Mark in
Butch
the
Hartman
chat.
show.
Whoa, I have a fake Ellis Mark. Hey,
Hey,
Mark,
Mark,
you
you
eat couscous?
Couscous.
Do you eat consciousness? Do you eat people's lives?
Only on the weekends.
I'm pretty sure that fake Ellis Mark popped up in a stream of mine once.
No, that was me. I just told you it was the fake me. I do remember that. That was me, actually.
Wait, but the thing had like 0 subscribers.
Oh, maybe it was a different one. I remember I went in one of your streams once and told you I was the fake Ellis Mark. Just why not? What else you gonna do?
True.
What's wrong, Jimmy-kun? Craving my croissant?
What's
Go.
wrong, Jimmy Coon? Creamy dream my croissant.
Perfect.
Yeah. Woo.
Go see.
Or what is he doing?
Eating croissant. Love him or hate him, you really do be working on it. Oh god, is that Mark Chan? If so, when's the next Markachu? I made the joke better by saying Markachu instead of Son.
I gotta design him first. Markachu's on my art Twitter. Go check it out.
And he took the fan requested butt-ass naked version that y'all keep wanting for some reason.
What do
Quoted
I-
to say.
Where do I get another moth? I need to find one. It'll be down here. There we go. Jimmy, do you want to see a frog? Carl Weezer. It's the quote. It's what he says.
Say it again.
Jimmy, wait, what was it? I forget.
Jimmy, was she a frog? Sure, Carl.
My dear
That's nice,
friend
Carl.
Carl.
Yeah, he looks at it and says, "That's a nice drawing, Carl." It's like it's very supportive. I like that.
You're fucking lying, Jimmy.
You're fucking lying, Jimmy. You never seen a frog in real life. You won't know what the real frog is to the back of your ass. Carl, stop insulting Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius.
Is that the teacher?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I would have to raise my voice a lot.
Shut the fuck up, teacher. I've had it. Our show got canceled. Why do we keep coming to school? We're just reusing assets. Butch Hartman has a show right now.
Yeah, it's great.
I was saying this. I don't know who I was saying this
Oh,
to the other
Jesus
day, but I
Christ.
would have preferred if whenever Jimmy Neutron got cancelled, they just took all the Jimmy characters and put them in Fairly OddParents because they worked off each other really well.
It is every once in a while I go, oh no, I can't use my wishes. Hey Jimmy. Yeah, what's up? Your show's canceled. Alright, click. Alright, so you gotta solve this issue now.
Would they not have been like flanderized in the Butch Hartman writing style, or even
They
like
look
forgotten
fine.
about?
They were fine in the crossovers. I mean, they
However,
would have got
Jimmy-
bad like everyone else in the later seasons, but
Jimmy made a reference to them being two-dimensional, and that never gets brought up again.
no, they comes up
Remember?
a ton. They keep reusing the same joke where they're like, "Look how flat we are," and then they fall over.
But how does it make sense when... Oh god, imagine if they were in the Flash animation version.
Ugh.
Why, at least we're using a real program. Well, like Flash, said Jimmy. Hey, it's a moth.
Is this a fun Fairly OddParents game? It is an alright Fairly OddParents game for a licensed kids cartoon game. I think this is pretty good.
Carl be like, oh,
Carl be like,
Jimmy, I'm dying. Shh, Carl, go to sleep. Oh,
I don't want to, Jimmy.
I don't want to die. Carl, they're canceling our show.
The Jimmy's
You must
just
go to
really
sleep.
upbeat.
I get to finally die. Ugh.
Think about the rabbits, Carl.
Mr. Burns smashes his toe with a hammer. Oof. Mr. Burns falls down the stairs and dies. Oof. Oh no, my boss is dead. Thank you, Doomerang Productions, for giving me those two prompts.
Was that a
He
was
said
that
those two
Lois
specific-
a Lois version of Smithers? That's right, Homer Simpson from Sector 7G. Our boss
Sector
is dead.
7G. Smithers, I, Mr. Burns, am dying. Oh! What's wrong, Homer? My boss, Mr. Burns, is dead.
I thought you didn't like him, Homer.
Cowabunga.
Oh yeah.
Yes, me, boy. Cowabunga indeed.
He's just going like cowabunga.
It's canon Jimmy has a foot fetish.
Is it really canon? I'm gonna need to see the logistics on that one.
By my calculations, Cindy's feet should be over there. Jimmy, what?
That's sexual harassment, Jimmy.
Jimmy, we talked about. Jimmy,
He just huddles him to the corner.
Jimmy, we talked about this.
You can't do this. It's get you, Jimmy. He like breaks his
I-
voice. It's like the actual voice acting.
It's like, Jimmy, stop this. Like, you can make gumball. You can make book of gumballs. You can learn from books, okay? You can make pants come to life. But you can't sexually harass anyone.
Okay, Carl.
You promise me. Promise.
I promise.
This is the last fucking warning.
Okay.
It's the last fucking warning.
Okay, Carl. I've been watching you this whole time, Jimmy. I have something to share.
What is it, Gene?
You're tracking my foot all along.
And then Jimmy just dies.
Dies of what?
Immediate diabetes.
Oh.
Diabetes is treatable, but not the kind that he got.
Because he has such a big brain. It's
Yeah, that's where the
spreading
diabetes
too
went.
fast. Yeah, went all over his brain.
Jimmy,
Sheen sounds like a very sad old smoker.
I
Jimmy.
can't believe Psychonauts ripped off this entire level. That's true. Homer is an allegory for the average middle-aged American man. Bart is an allegory for an anarchist revolutionary revolting against what is set in stone and stands for self-expression. Sure. Jimmy Neutron Foot Wars. Alright, what does this do? A magnet.
Now you can steal everyone's good dreams. Timmy is an average kid who
Finally.
everyone understands.
Phew! I'm great.
And that's the whole song. He's like, Butch, you need conflict.
We need a chorus, which we need a catch.
Okay. Timmy is an average kid whom some people understand. No, Butch. You gotta make it sound like he's the underdog. Okay, try it again. Run through the top. Timmy is an average kid whom nobody, except for one person, understands him. Butch, who's this person?
Me.
Vicky. Wait, Vicky are friends? Yeah. Why wouldn't Timmy be friends with his babysitter? They're cool. No, Butch. There needs to be conflict.
What if Cosmo's like a huge racist? That can work.
And Wanda's a sexist. Just confuses everyone. And Butch, this is a children's show.
So,
So.
check Twitter,
Butch.
please. Okay, I'll check Twitter. Let's cut some play.
Oh, I thought that was in character. Butch, check Twitter. See what happens.
Being cancelled again, Butch. I don't have anything on Twitter.
Maybe it takes a second to load.
It's a very good song. Fairly Odd Parents, except Timmy doesn't exist. Then it would be Fairly Normal Parents.
Cosmo's totally an accidental racist. Like, well, in this game, you do kill elves.
Maybe Timmy isn't an average size. He packs that large. Okay. Have you had a Sonic popsicle? No, they don't serve them over here, and I couldn't find any in America while I was there. Alright, what do I do now? Oh shit. Boo's a good character.
Who's Boo?
If you're talking about Boo from Mario, what is
Whoa.
the character?
Jorgen is canon racist since he called lawn gnomes pixies in Fairy Idol.
Oh no. Not my favorite character.
Timmy, I have to tell you something. You were an accident.
You didn't leave my mom or dad.
Timmy Turner, I've come to tell you, you're an accident.
You're just saying that.
Oh, Jimmy Turner, you're an accident.
He says that in the crossover too.
Who's that accident over there?
That's Timmy Turner, sir, from Dimsdale.
Oh,
I thought he wasn't an accident.
Well, cowabunga, what an accident over there.
It's like, Butch, why'd you write all these characters you don't know?
But we have to model all these characters.
It's like, why'd you want them specifically all CGI?
I mean, that is what happened with Danny Phantom. It got cancelled partially because Butch fucking kept going over budget.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's so much CG in that show.
Man. And he's like, I wish I could have gotten some Danny Phantom video games.
And then he waits around for Cosmo and Wanda to grant his wish. He says, oh.
He looked over to his right, he looks at his two fishes, and he's like,
Butch
Butch
has
Hartman
two
and Pop.
fishes and he just keeps buying two fishes and like kills them if they don't grant his wishes.
Butch Hartman and Papa John are the same person.
I can see it.
Construction workers.
what an accident over there. Who? That boy right there. Timmy, what a bitch.
Butch, why'd you keep writing more in the script?
But you keep swearing in the script, but you know you can't do that.
He uses like the C word 18 times in a row. Mr. Burns drops the soap, tries to grab it, but ends up falling and dying. Oh no, my boss Burns is dead. Not clickbait.
What is with the suits? Why do the moths kill the suits? I don't get it.
Because moths eat clothes.
Oh,
They eat the fabric.
Smart. Chloe production is garbage. Thank you, fake Ellis Mark.
As you can see, it's not the real Ellis Mark.
At least make it LS dark. Come
How
on.
can we be sure about that?
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Mark,
Mm-hmm.
where's your channel check mark?
I don't have one. I never got it. I applied for it, but I never got it.
I thought you got one.
Nah. They said, oh
like
yeah,
it-
2 weeks and we'll give you it. And then it never came.
All right, we'll have to check that later because I was like,
Wait a second. That's not an accident. It's a goddamn disgrace.
I wish I had a verification mark.
he wants that recognition. Mr. Burns coughs on boomers. I did briefly read a news article about a guy who coughed on a police officer and claimed he had the coronavirus to try and get out of a ticket.
Did it work?
Well, he got arrested.
So it worked, that's what you're saying.
Calling Ellis Mark at 3 a.m.
Shit.
He answered.
I would not answer. You're at 3 a.m. for you. I'm guessing you're from America. That is like 8 a.m. for me. I'm not up until 1 or 2 o'clock.
I'm gonna read this thing from Blue's there. Butch, I canceled your show, Danny. You cringe ghost. Danny Phantom. Don't call me a cringe ghost, Green Eyes. I'm going ghost. Butch throws Danny to the Nickelodeon jail.
Nicktoons.
Nicktoons unite in jail.
It's where all the cancelled shows go. It's where Jimmy Neutron's hiding. It's where Carl Weezer is.
There will be a time, Mark, in the not so distant future, where SpongeBob will not air 24/7 on the Nickelodeon channel, and kids will not understand the hell.
Be
That
sad.
is that. So I said in 10 years. We're going to have to wait a while.
Good, I'll be dead by then.
Because Butch finally finds you. He's like, Mark, this is the 10th time you saw me at this convention.
Do you want to just like go get coffee or something? It's like yes.
It's like, it's
and then
really deep-seated issues.
it he lures me in, and I'm like, whoa, Butch, this is like, why is this coffee store empty? And why does it look like a torture chamber? And then I'm never seen again.
And then I just look at the Hobby Kids YouTube channel that he produces for, and it's like, why does that kid look a lot like Mark?
He turned me into a hobby
like-
kid.
Forced smile. Where it's like, I'm here of my own free volition. Use your character's catchphrase. Hey Sonic, have you seen the Ellis Mark movie?
I would prefer that, so I'm not the one bothered with those questions.
Carl says,
PS1 Brian Griffin is on the loose, Jimmy. I don't know why you want to meet Brian. Let alone the PS1 Brian.
There was no PS1 Brian. He had to invent it. Jimmy sat at home 3D modeling Brian Griffin.
Now, Carl, the one thing I never calculated is why did they make a Family Guy for PlayStation 1? I mean, 1999, popular show. Where are you going with this, Jimmy? So I made my own.
He made his own Family Guy game.
I made my own Family Guy game.
And the whole
Jimmy,
plot is that it
that's
got bad reviews, and Jimmy has
that's
to
just-
go on a rampage.
oh god.
That's just a modded version of Simpsons Wrestling. You'd even put the Family Guy death pose in.
There's a Family Guy fighting game. The death pose would be so fucking funny to put in.
He turned himself into a...
Wait,
Hey, Jimmy. He turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever
Shit, no, I
seen.
pressed the wrong button. No, no. I can still
hey
make
Mark,
it.
you
Yeah?
got a real question this time.
What is it?
What is your favorite Fairly OddParents episode?
Channel Chasers. I watched it yesterday. It's still very good.
My favorite part about that was when Timmy turned and said, haha, I love you, Bill Cosby, and all your funny shows. He looks towards the camera. And winks.
And then Butch is like, wait, I didn't put that in the storyboard, did you? And everyone shakes their head.
And the only difference is Bill Cosby is realistically detailed, as if he was CGI'd in there.
It's the Fairly OddParents creepypasta starring Bill Cosby.
Bill.exe.
What is this song playing? Is this from like Rush Adventure or something? What the check?
Huh?
Floor ice
What
cream
is
guy
this
said
song?
I owned
can't
Simpsons
hear the
wrestling
song.
and it got my parents divorced.
What?
We are not letting this kid play Simpsons Adventures.
But wife, look at Funny Man scream.
It's not funny.
Don't!
Didn't
Stop
laugh.
pressing the button.
Don't! Why didn't you laugh?
Mark, you're not sharing any audio.
There's the audio in the on the stream. I mean,
What's your favorite cough drop flavor?
I don't know. I don't take them regularly.
Does your country have flavored cough
I'm,
drops?
I'm sure we do. Yeah.
I like the lemon ones.
I like the
What about
little
you,
gummy
Jack?
ones, but I think
Oh,
the only
shit.
one my parents ever get are the orange flavored ones, which is like the worst ones.
They have they have gummy cough drops?
That's what I take. That's what I'm told to take when I have a cough.
I think you're just eating gummy bears.
I have no idea what song that is.
Somehow
Super
people are-
Spee said I was watching Channel Chasers when all of a sudden Bill Cosby showed up.
and
I
chased
screamed
my
in horror.
channel.
What do you mean, like he showed up to your house?
Yeah. He said, "Hey, you watching the channel chases from the Fairly OddParents?"
You watching the Channel Chasers? And you're like, that's not even Bill Cosby. It's an impersonator.
It's Fat Albert. hey, hey.
Kid.
Watching Channel Chasers today.
Fat Albert, get out of here. You're not supposed to be at kids' houses anymore.
It's not Bill Cosby, it's just exactly Fat Albert.
It's two cell frames of Fat Albert moving with his mouth enclosed.
Get out of here, Fat Albert.
Fat Albert wasn't Channel Chasers though. Timmy goes to Fat Albert World.
Faber says,
Come on, Timmy. We gotta build a wand out of trash cans.
Come on, Jimmy.
How about the... Come on, Timmy.
And Timmy says, "Geez, you're all terribly racist."
What? No, we're not.
I remember back when I was a child and I didn't understand copyright, I used to get very mad at Channel Chasers just because the parodies weren't just exact copies of the shows.
Yeah. I always
Why
liked
couldn't
that. I
they-
liked seeing their own spin on it. And then Timmy and Fat Albert look over and he says, "Oh no, it's Uncle Bill. We gotta get out of here."
He rapes us.
and then like do the cartoon jump in
Timmy
the
says,
air,
whoa,
they
whoa,
run.
Whoa.
Christ.
The Fat Albert, you promised the pill won't be near us.
I told you nothing.
Seth Rogen.
Wait. Why are you here, Seth Rogen? You touch more kids than Bill.
Can't
You
make
guys want to
it
see
back.
Sausage Party 2?
No.
No, Seth, get out of here.
Like,
Mr. Burns
if only
has a
other
heart
friend was
attack.
on here could do a great Fat Albert impression.
If who was here?
I have a friend who does a fantastic Fat Albert impression.
Is it What the Check?
just
I
know
heard
his
what
Besides
Bill
Wolf Money,
Cosby.
Dumb Donald
I heard
impression.
What the Check is famous for his Fat Albert impression. Let us
Mark,
hear
yeah,
it.
what? Mark is what?
Hey,
I heard
hey,
What the
hey.
Check is famous for his Fat Albert impression. He's gonna let us hear it.
Are you gonna do it?
Hey, hey, hey. I like
What?
Uh,
Go on.
Butch Hartman.
Okay, he knows the stuff.
You
Oh,
put me on
boy.
the spot there.
It's Bunsen as a beast.
Jimmy
We
built a
should
real life
device
Fat
this.
Albert.
He was deeply saddened when his. Stop going to that. Seth Rogen was to touch Carl and Jimmy before casting him in Good Boys 2.
Oh.
Hey, Jimmy. Carl, leave. I gotta talk to Jimmy about something.
Is this Fat Albert or is it fucking Seth Rogen?
It's both of them.
Fat
They're
Albert,
the same entity.
get out of here. You can't pretend you're Seth Rogen.
I can. I'm fusing with Seth Rogen.
Big Chungus. Alright, we're back on track.
What?
Timmy dies. Timmy dies. We laugh. Butch
And
cries.
cry.
Timmy was a dead boy with no more parents.
Ugh.
The other day,
Hey. Butch makes me lol all day.
Butch is so funny. He never makes me cringe.
We've done this for like an hour now.
what Fat Albert impressions?
Just saying random shit as cartoon characters.
Hey Mark, what's your favorite Nickelodeon cartoon?
Fairly OddParents.
Not made by Butch Hartman.
Oh, SpongeBob. I was about to say, you would know if you watched my video.
Oh no, looks like I have to watch it again right after the stream.
Yeah, after donating to Patreon.
Press F for Timmy. Nothing wrong with him, he's just a dumbass.
Where was that other star? I don't remember where it was. I'm sure it's still in that. Oh, why are you falling to me?
Because there's nothing beneath him.
There's a table.
Well, he wasn't on the table.
Walking under the table.
LS stands for labor statistics. Sure, if you wanted to.
You know what my favorite Timmy Turner quote is?
What?
Where are the drugs?
Cosmo, where are the drugs?
Cosmo, where are the drugs?
This is Timmy whenever he's
I
like
don't know,
15 years
Timmy.
old.
This
Puberty hit him hard.
Where are the drugs?
Timmy. Well, I told you to stop.
It's a whole episode about drug abuse.
You're making your parents sad.
We're Timmy's parents and we're sad.
They're even audibly saying their emotions. They're really sad.
OMG, is that Froggy from the hit animated video game Sonic Adventure, starring Shadow the Hedgehog, Tails the Fox, Knuckles the Casada? That's so wanky.
There's Sonic, there's Tails, even Knuckles. What the heck?
And even a bear.
Imagine being at a press conference meeting, Sega's about to release their new game.
And
Well-
Linkara's- no, not Linkara. What's his name? Iric Gamers just started giving commentary on the whole thing.
And our
What
gamer
the
says,
heck? They're spinning rings? What a shitload of fuck.
We've had Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3. Surely they're just gonna Knuckles and throw in this one. What a cop-out.
Sega, announcing Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
God damn it.
He just runs out the room. He runs. He jumps in his time machine to make a YouTube channel.
Linkara is actually from the distant past.
I must
here's
tell
the
my
shop.
loyal subscribers.
I must tell my. Oh wait, I said Linkara again. I meant. Should we get the super sneakers, or should we get the super bounce pants? I think we should get the sneakers.
Go for that.
We have to find the last star. If anyone in the chat can scroll back or remembers where it was, I don't remember.
If we get this last star, it'd be a great end to the stream.
Yeah, I think that will be the end of this level. I think after the boss fight. So after that, we can just.
Oh
Call
yes,
it
you
a
don't
night.
want to leave people suspended with their disbelief.
Yeah, we already did this section. I love the Iric gamer so much. I do too. What a shitload of fuck.
Never seen an irate gamer video. I just think of the game dude every time someone brings him up.
It says, welcome to Game Dude. And he is so rude.
He's so rude.
He is a gamer with a bad attitude.
And Mark's gonna follow in the footsteps. When his channel goes down, he's gonna make a puppet Minecraft Steve channel.
It's Minecraft Puppet Steve. Oh, there it is, right there. That was what the purple one was, though. You have to get 100 coins. No, I don't. Check Discord again, Mark. Thank you, Micah. It was me as Thomas.
The 2, the 4, the 6, the 8.
Something, something.
Shunting
else.
trucks and hauling freight.
Sorry, I just know the tune. The melody.
You're a fake fan. I can't believe
I'm
you're
not
like
any
this,
fan.
Mark. You insulted my honor.
Is the thing on Mark's shirt Bubsy or Sonic Chew? Let me zoom in. It's Sonic Chew, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there he is. Says, I'm working on it.
Mark, what are you gonna make your great Fairly Odd Parents Part 5 review?
It's the great Fairly Odd Parents rant. Was that a genuine question or was that a Linkara thing?
Both.
Never.
Well,
What
it's
is,
like
what is this thing?
4 parts is enough for you.
Your dad can't wake up because of the magic weird TV. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Ba-dum-dum.
That's fun.
Use your action collection to activate the collection. Okay.
I am Pickle Jimmy.
Yeah.
Says
Back
Steve.
in Quaction.
Sheen Estevez.
Sheen Estevez, 2020.
I'm a Pickle Jimmy. Why would he be Pickle Jimmy?
Because he's trying to ride in his footsteps.
This one looks like a good dream for your dad. Does your dad like tools? I can't tell. But some of the tools seem lazy. Don't forget to use your klaxon.
The sleepers must be awakened.
Your dad is dead. Is that from the Fairly Odd, not the Fairly Odd Parents, the Simpsons and Family Guy crossover, where Lisa comes in and says, "Mom and Dad are dead."
And Brian says, there's no heaven, so they're gone forever. Bye.
Really smugly. They're gone forever.
He crosses his hands. Wait a
Just
second.
his hands. He just crosses his hands.
He's rubbing them together. He's like, good. My plan's going.
Oh, realize weed.
Shit, it was Seth Rogen all along. It was me, Brian Griffin. Josie
Your
said,
voice
hey,
is,
where do I find the Discord?
The Discord?
You have to be Mark's patron.
You
Patreon.
have to be my Patreon to get into the Discord. I thought this was chill Sonic music. Why are they playing this intense shit? Mark, can you make a review on a Muppet animation? Sure.
Make Rise and Fall of Timmy Turner.
I always wanted to make a video on like the downfall of Fairly OddParents, but it's so overdone at this point, I feel.
Lily Orchard
I
already
mean-
made a great 18-part series.
Is there really like a point to like say doing it anyways? It's just like the show got old, people stopped watching, so they just cut it short.
No, I'd say there's more problems just than that. I would talk about the actual problems with the show, not just why people lost interest, because it's more of a thing of do you remember how good world building the original Fairly OddParents was? Like how consistent and it all was. They just completely dropped that afterwards, and then you had stuff like Chester, Edge, Trixie, all these like really fun background characters or secondary characters. They
Yeah.
just disappeared after like season 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Which
then-
just forgot what made the show good. Look, there's Timmy's dad.
Timmy dies of skin disease.
Timmy laughs and cries. He is a family guy that is misunderstood. Oh shit.
The Rise and Fall of Alice Mark.
The rise and fall of Timmy Turner.
I would be surprised if someone hasn't made a video like that already.
I think someone made a video called Generic YouTubers LS Mark, and their main point was he makes videos that other people have made, and his example was 24 frames of Nick has made a video on Scooby-Doo 1, and LS Mark ripped him off for making a video on Scooby-Doo 2.
Jesus Christ.
The sequel, no less. What a ripoff.
I guess everybody's generic then, because I'm pretty sure everybody's made at least one video that is the same as someone else's. At least the same topic.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What happened?
I see that, it's all blue.
Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
Well, I think that might call the stream. Like, there's nothing I can do. There's no like reset button
Just soft lock the game by jumping on the
by
table.
using one of its main mechanics. Okay, chat. I think that's us for Timmy Turner, Shadow Showdown,
Timmy Turner breaking the shadow back.
breaking the game.
Breaking the game.
Timmy Turner, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Timmy Turner with a gun.
Okay, chat. Last minute questions. I think we'll go for like 5 more minutes just answering chat questions, and then we'll call it a day.
Timmy has gone Mach 5.
The keck and cringe of Alice Mark. There's a really funny video by I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I saw it on Twitter where it was someone doing a VLSCO impression. It was like, today we're gonna be finding out who is keck or cringe. This SpongeBob episode is pretty keck. Did a very good VL impression.
Oof.
It was nice knowing you.
Timmy
Was
the
it
Hedgehog.
Monsters? Because I know Monsters does a pretty spot on Veil impression.
I don't think it was him, but I know he does too.
Timmy enters the Shadow Realm. You're right. Can you make a video about El Tigre?
I've never seen it, so not anytime soon.
Who's your favorite SpongeBob character?
SpongeBob. Oh no, Squidward. I like Squidward.
If you asked him 2 years earlier, he would have been SpongeBob. But since Ellis Mark met Seth Rogen, he's become sadder.
Since I'm at Butch
Hey, Mark.
Hartman.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
just been like making me happy every day.
That's true. He took me back into SpongeBob for a brief moment.
Jacksonia asks, Ellis Mark, will saying the N-words in animation ever be okay? Have you seen Boondocks?
I think
I've seen it. It's very good.
it's gonna get clipped, but so I know someone will try to take it out of context. I think there are shows that have plenty of shows that have said the N word, and it's not
I'm
been an
pretty
issue.
sure.
There's Boondocks. There's South Park. I think that episode about it was pretty good. What else? They haven't said it on Family Guy is like really juvenile. The worst they say on Family Guy is like crap or bitch.
Unless you see the Adult Swim version where they say full words.
Oh yeah, that's true. Timmy's persona would be a beaver.
I can see that.
I think people on like media in general are kind of just like kind of adverse to like saying slurs in their shows and stuff. And generally the N-word has always been seen as like a bad thing. But you'll hear people saying like the F word because like for the longest time that kind of stuff was just normal. So I don't think unless it's like a joke or to prove a point. Well, unless it's like a joke that requires it or it's like to prove a point, then it's probably not gonna appear.
Mm-hmm.
At least not hard R.
Will you ever do a video on Die Everyone Be Kid? No. Mark, can you give a shout out to my friend? Yeah, here's a shout out to Nick. We're not on a surname basis yet. Sorry.
Have a good day,
Mister.
Mr. Gar.
Generic YouTuber Trashhead. Yeah, that's the guy who made the video about me. Don't go.
Wait.
Don't go to his channel.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Can you review the scary movie franchise 1 to 4, but not 5? No, I actually wanted to. Cause I I made the greatest quadril. No, I made the greatest trilogy. I also made the worst quadrilogy, and now I want to make the most mediocre quintology. I don't know, and it'll be about
And
scary
it'll
movie.
be the Alvin and Chipmunks movies.
Did they make 5 or 4 of those?
5. The last one didn't
5.
star the main girl though; it starred Ashley Tisdale.
Wasn't it Chipwrecked?
Yeah,
Wait,
the
if
last it was Scary Movie 5 Chipwrecked.
Good.
Are you gonna put your old Immortal Resurrection videos to Poppy's if you find one in your archive? Oh, I've got them all. Don't worry, I will put them all on Poppy's. But you're probably just looking them blue as there, so you can re-upload them to your channel. I know you re-upload my videos sometimes, which I'm fine with. The only reason I remember it is because I was watching some of them like an hour before streaming.
What do you mean? It's like, wait a second, that guy's me.
Can you notice me, a generic chat member? Yeah, sure, Matthew Grimm. What's up?
Matthew Gordon. Wait, is that you, Batman?
No,
No.
it's not me. I'm not cosplaying as Gordon.
Of our motto.
hero.
If they say it on television, it must be true. Here's our first incredible revelation. There's no such place.
What's
Joe.
your opinion on the quick documentary?
I think they're very funny.
I think it's
I-
informative. And they're doing a very thorough job to not put emotion. You know, they're just reading what happened
Oh yeah,
verbatim.
it's
I
like
think that's very
completely
Yeah,
interesting.
it's like
biased, not unbiased.
Which isn't work.
I think he actually redid, because whenever he restarted the series after taking a hiatus for like a year, he redid like the first 10 episodes because he felt like the first 10 were too biased, which like they weren't at all. But
Did he?
I think yeah, he did. He remade them.
I enjoyed them, but like seeing the stuff that goes on just kind of makes me sad sometimes.
Well, that's the
You
point.
feel bad for Christine.
It would still be
He's so
Chris, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, her name's Christina. Christina Chan. Christina Weston Chandler.
What's your favorite British animated show? I don't really watch many.
Dennis Unleashed.
Yeah, Dennis
I
Unleashed.
love the Ricky Gervais show, the
If-
animated one.
If we're talking about British shows in general, I really like The In-Betweeners. It's probably my favorite British show. I want to make a video on Irish. That'll probably be the
cut
next
out.
video, actually. It's going to be about Irish sitcoms. Maybe I'll get... Because I've been putting it off because I feel like no one would care. How would you guys feel if I made a video about Irish sitcoms?
Maybe if you
Oh,
laid it
we
into
should
Irish
include
cartoons.
The best one,
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown's
Yeah, that's going to be
Boys.
the main focus of the video, Mrs. Brown's Boys, because everyone loves it, and I think it's awful.
It's great. It's nice.
Please stop with the Fs.
See, I never tell people to stop because I always know they're just gonna keep doing it.
That's what the mods are for.
You're right.
I'm trying every time I try and press it, a new
Bye.
message pops up.
Oh, goodbye.
No, I wasn't doing it first.
Well, that's a good time to leave.
Yeah. I don't want Irish sitcom. Okay. Do it.
Just make what you want to make, honestly.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna make it either way. I just want to know if people would care.
How do you feel about the gorillas? It seems like most animations channels like them.
I honestly have never listened to any Gorillaz song. I'm sorry.
We should
I
do
like
it later.
their animation, their story, and their music.
And how Gorillaz is canon to the Powerpuff Girls universe.
Yeah.
That's true, Mark. We're not goofing on
Oh yeah,
you.
yeah, I know about that.
That
How
was
did they get away
cool,
with
but
that?
it
Did
was
they have to
very
give
brief.
like royalties to Cartoon Network or something?
I
No,
think they're both like under Warner or something.
Oh, okay.
and the creators know each other and like their works
Yeah.
respectively.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure Powerpuff Girls referenced the Gorillas once.
Mm-hmm. They did.
I think that's it. We talked about everything. Okay, we'll go to the R. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, chat. Hurry up.
It's 1 to 2.
Oh yeah, my clock is 2 minutes behind. Okay, we're going for 1 more minute. Mark, check your Twitter. I sent you something. I'll put it on screen. I don't see anything. Oh wait, you must have DM'd it to me. Yeah, okay. We'll put it on screen. This is very good.
Halos. Meteor. I need to rewatch The Family Simp.
The family jewels.
The family jewels. Here it is. On screen. Look, this is it. This is what we're ending the stream with. This was done by Sort of Amusing. Gotta wait for it to pop up on stream.
Did you say sort of amazing or sort of amusing?
Sort of Amusing. I'm just waiting for this image to pop up on stream. That should be it coming up in a couple seconds. I love your
What?
channel, Mark. Thank you.
Accident.
What? Oh, you see
I was
it.
reading.
Daft, what do you think of this image?
What an accident! Hey everyone, look at this accident over here.
I love that. Hey, it's me, Bob from Bob's Burgers, and that kid's in an accident. Oh, hey, Bob. It's me, Archer from Archer. That kid's in an accident.
We should see how many like popular show like voice actors are on Cameo and get them all to make fun of Butch Hartman. Compile it together. And I think that's it. Thank you all for joining this stream. It was fun. And with that,
Thank you, everyone.
do you want to say thank you? What the check?
No.
Ungrateful.
Bye.
Bye.